At the Harmonium Guild Hall ward, the Harmonium guards seem to think that Verity's picked up a strange bunch, with Adam breathing fire and making strange hooting noises. And from that on, things only got stranger as they went to the Tower of Tivum's Antiquities, got some more information about Newt, purchased food supplies, and then went to the Bleaker Orphanage. Still relatively smooth sailing in the city of Sigil for the moment, until several new information from Imalthar and Aram gets Verity and Hayes deciding to return back to the barracks and the prison to find out what new information is at hand. The group of Rose, Fira, Adam, and Alara follow Aiden back to the place known as Alicia's Pantry, a place started by a noble and charitable woman called Alicia, who apparently who tries to offer lodging and food to all of her inheritance while trying to make ends meet. She turns away few people, but apparently she's had troubles of her own lately. Hello, whose noise is that?
It's Kai.
Kai, please mute.
Oh, Jesus. I thought the mic was muted.
Okay, so the journey back through the rest of along the hive is somewhat of an unpleasant reminder of the realities of the situation. And so Alicia's Pantry comes as a welcome change to it. It's fairly bright colored and cheery, and the rest fit in without much problems. The Newt is keen on the food here, and others seem to regard the Newt more strangely. Rose accompanies Fira at Adam's request to look around for Aiden, who seems to have disappeared. Rose thinks it's a waste of time, but Fira decides to humor Adam. Why not? And this is when they come across a disturbing discovery of a figure in an alleyway that's been slashed to bits in such a manner that leaves the corpse disintegrating when they get near enough. Meanwhile, the others of the group, Adam and Alara, after talking to Alicia, learn that someone they might know is apparently in the basement. A Burke, or prime material plane arrival, who seems to have done battle with a legendary creature known as the Cadix, an off-product of some blood war shenanigans that apparently still stalks the slags of the hive today. The new arrival, whom they identify soon as Quroq, is gravely injured, having lost his eyes as well in the battle, it having taken every ounce of his will and power to send the Cadix packing in order to save in order to save someone being attacked. This charitable behavior, however, has its own ramifications. A gang of local thugs known as the Razor Angels, led by Crystal, are warning Alicia that harboring a Quroq here could bring disaster, since the Cadix could be a particularly vengeful creature after having one of its claws lost to the assault. Amidst this conversation, the rest of the group regroups, having noted that the creature must be here, and a difficult decision is made. Quroq is willing to give himself up for the rest and the future, but the group decides that they want to make at least one good effort at fighting back. This may well be the toughest fight they've ever received up to date, and all resources have to be reviewed right now. All right. Who's finished? Kian, are you still eating?
Nope, I'm drinking tea.
Okay, Kian and Hayes, I would like to start with you. Verity and Hayes.
What?
All right.
Okay. Hello.
Who is this Kian you speak of?
I am not Kian.
Music.
I am Kain.
First, we have music.
Also, by the way, you sound much better here.
Thank you. All right, Verity and Hayes. After Sayle's departure, the receptionist comes back to you indicating there are some spare rooms by that way. No bedrolls or some such. You have to use your own. It's fairly swept clean. Don't be too comfortable.
Verity nods and salutes. Thank you, Justice.
You're brought along your way, and they gave you directions. You follow the passageway through the prison, the outer parts at least, with minimal clanging and shouting, and open the door to a slightly dusty old room where, surprisingly, there's someone in there.
Who is in there?
Hello, Officer Verity, was it?
Oh my god, it's this guy.
Can Hayes recognize him?
Yes.
He's without his animal at the moment, but I say, Officer Verity, was it?
Verity says,
Yes, who may you be?
He shrugs. If you need a name, you can call me Samister. Anyway, those Burks you were with earlier today, they've got both feet in a ditch. Name in the dead books are the trouble. If you're interested.
What's happened to them?
Shrugs. He shrugs. Well, we can spend time talking about the who and what while the where and so on passes by, but it'll be a bit.
Are they in trouble right now?
He blinks a bit and looks to Hayes.
Hayes doesn't say anything. Waiting for what he wants to say.
Well, you'll be a bit late, of course, but there happens to be a portal around the outhouse back that will bring you there. You just gotta jump in it for it to work.
All right. Could you point me to the direction? I'm not very familiar with this prison. Yes.
He shrugs and starts walking out of the room, out around the bend. You pass by no patrols along the way.
Isn't that strange?
You're not quite certain.
Okay.
But you pass around outside to the courtyard where the prisoners are usually brought to work, like a cracking stone, hard manual labor and lifting to serve out part of their sentence. And there are the outhouses. Verity, this is something you know. Hayes may not have gotten it in the manual so much.
Do we see one that has a portal?
One thing that one thing that the Harmonium has been trying to put a lockdown on is people who supposedly have control over the city's portals, which tend to be closely guarded secrets by the governors. Of course, many just claim to have control, so it's hard to tell.
Oh, Verity looks at the gnome guy and
Are you sure this will lead us to the Bergs and or the outsiders?
Well, one way to find out, isn't it?
Do
He
we
steps
see the
over to
portal
the
now?
You step over to the outhouse,
Okay.
and where you can see there's the collected reek and excrement of the week. There are
Can-
large boil flies the size of coins, and
can-
other wriggling things the size of fingers can be seen in the dung.
can Verity attempt an insight check?
Sure.
It's not gonna go well. Yeah. Yeah, I got a 3.
He taps his
Seems
feet
good.
a little bit. He taps his feet a little bit.
So I don't think he's saying anything. I mean, I don't think he's saying a lie or something. No.
You can't tell anything from here.
All right, Verity says.
Well,
Wait. Do we see the portal now?
You don't see a portal. It says you got to jump in for it to work.
Does he go first? No, he's just leading us to it.
Mm-hmm.
He's just tapping his feet.
He said nothing about joining you.
Okay.
Well, Verity turns
At
around and
this point, when we're at the portal,
Yes.
Hayes says, "This one was the gnome that was following us before."
Oh, then Verity turns around.
wait, you have been following us this entire day, didn't you?
36 seconds. 37, 38.
Well, Verity will remember his face and say,
Well, I've been through worse portals. Hayes, I'll go first. If anything happens,
he just go for it.
Is Hayes following suit or just
I think
standing
Hayes would hold him back because he doesn't trust this guy. Although I know it's probably good to just go through.
I mean,
So
yeah, but Hayes will hold
what does
Verity back,
Yes.
right?
Verity do?
We cannot trust this one. Oh wait, can I make an insight check actually?
Sure.
Insight. Not the best, but let's give it a roll.
You're not able to discern this gnome's motives. He
This one
doesn't
does
see,
not seem-
he does not seem like one of the barmies or one of those people that will get people to do things for kicks, but hard to tell.
Does he seem like sinister? To me, he seems sinister. So
He looks like a little gnome, slightly off of it maybe, but he has no weapons or anything. Walks with a slight droop and not like a combat pose or anything.
And no one around here kind of look at him or something.
Well, you haven't passed by anyone.
Well, strangely, there wasn't any patrols and stuff like that, right? So Verity turns to Hayes and says,
well, there's only one way to find out. I don't really want the outsiders to be in trouble right now. I'll go
and that
first.
is all Hayes
and,
would say.
I'll go first, and well, you can follow if you want to.
Oh, out of character. Can Verity contact Hayes via his helmet voodoo?
yeah, he can. He gave you a
Okay.
necklace thingy.
Okay, so you can go through and then I can keep an
Yeah.
eye on this guy and then if it's bad. Okay, yeah. So you
Yeah.
say that. Very well.
Alright. I'll tell you if anything happens.
And Verity goes, jump into the whatever thing that is. It's a bucket of poo.
It's not a bucket. It's an outhouse.
He's at a house.
Is it like a drop toilet?
Yes.
It's like worse. It's
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah, like where he's like, have been through worse portals. This is not the worst he has been through.
Verity
That's-
jumps. I'll leave it
Yeah.
to your imaginations as to what happens when the helmet makes contact. Oh, are you jumping head first, arms outstretched or whatever?
Leg first.
Legs first. Okay, Verity jumps legs first, and well, all that polishing is just gone in an instant, and the red cloth is no longer red, and so forth. There's just like a collective squelch, and the smell is just like horrifying around you. It's probably for the best that Arya isn't around at all.
But Arya's still in the stable of the prison, right?
And Verity, you're like sort of buried up to your neck in it. The gnome steps over. Sorry about that. The portal key to the desperate, you see, is absolute humility. He taps his fingers, waving a little pendulum on a string,
Ah.
and the air around you seems to turn somehow even fouler.
Well, Verity will try to
And
hold it.
we'll move over to the other group.
What? He just played you like a flute. What?
Wow.
Did he? What a piece of shit.
That's what I was thinking. Like, what a piece of shit.
He has to die now.
Do you catch what I say?
Yeah, like things, the air gets
Absolute.
fouler and stuff like that,
No,
right?
Sorry about that. The
Yeah, I
portal-
know. That portal key is absolute humility.
Okay. As for the other four of you, Alara, Rose, Adam, and Fira, is a tense situation as Quroq is slowly being led out by the gang members, and Alicia is watching you leave from the place where she's sitting on the table, not moving.
Lean out the box.
Crystal turns to you and says,
I'm
Crystal,
sorry, I pressed control.
if
I
you
was
may,
muted and pushed to talk.
Crystal turns around. If you may or may not know where you might get any salvageable items, this will be the best point to use them.
Rose sighs. She looks at Crystal and she says that initially I thought you guys were going to just leave, but I guess at this point I could offer something. I don't really know what I have in hand. I can't promise you
Better make it something
anything
concrete,
concrete yet.
because words don't mean much right now.
Right. Okay. So I'll show you what I have. But I just need you to promise me if you take anything
not
from
promising
our loot, you
anything.
need to help us with. Alright. So she takes out the tiny chest and she says a little prayer before she whispers the word Mitalgaring to it. Do I need to stealth? Because she will say it softly. She doesn't want anyone else to hear the word. Fine.
I don't think your words mean anything much because it's just a jumble of blarb anyway.
Alright, okay. So yeah, she opens the chest in front of her.
The
Probably
little
that's in the
chest
middle of
starts
the
to
room.
grow when you mention the words, and grow, and then it springs open.
Proop.
Okay. Take note. Within the
Wait,
chest. Within the chest, the first item is a set of plate armor
Ooh.
with angelic motifs and scenes depicting the 7 virtues, oil polished to a shine. Crystal sort of
7
shakes her
virtues,
head a bit, like
plate armor.
clearly he needs more use.
Well,
The
right.
second item is a breastplate blackened with pungent wax. The smell, blackened with pungent wax, and you can see that there's a muffler padding inside.
Black and what padding? Black padding?
There's muffler padding
Oh,
inside.
muffler padding.
It's blackened with pungent wax.
Yeah. All right. Next.
Next seems to be a large amount of rations in jerky, hardtack, blood biscuits, and tripe sausage. A very Quroq kind of meal.
Okay. All right.
The fourth item is a set. A mithril katana and a mithril wakizashi.
Hmm.
Do you understand Draconic?
Now I do.
Okay. In Draconic, the katana is written with the words Rising Sun. And there's like an artistic depiction of a poet sitting in greetings to the snow-capped mountains. The wakizashi in Draconic is written Descending Moon. And on it, drawn is a poet on a still expanse of a lake, admiring the reflection.
Okay.
The fifth item is a seemingly empty prayer book, but when you run your hands across the pages, there are indents and notations, possibly meant to be read by the blind or short of seeing.
Okay.
And the last set of items is roll an investigation.
Oh.
Can I assist in any way?
No, you make your own.
Okay. But I can make my
Did
own,
it
right?
come out? Oh, 23.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Rose, amidst all these wonderful looking items, there are eating utensils. A fork, a spoon, a knife, and a bowl for some reason. Incredulous, you sort of investigate a bit closely, and there's a little twing springing sound as the fork, when pressed in the right place, turns into a kind of a lockpick. The spoon, on a closer glance, has a mirrored surface that can be extended around, and the knife is practically a little saw. This is a set of thieves' tools disguised as eating utensils.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Who is the thief?
Fancy.
Is it the half?
Crystal whistles
Okay.
a bit at this.
Wait, what does the bowl do?
Hmm?
What does the bowl do?
The bowl is actually
The
just
bowl-
the bowl.
The bowl is from the looks of it, it's been hollowed out. You can sort of press it against surfaces and put your ear to it to get better hearing.
Ah.
It's a listening bowl. Well, yeah, Rose.
Oh, just because I couldn't get it. What was the pattern on the katana? Sorry.
The katana was a poet sitting in greetings to snow-capped mountains. The
Okay.
words is Rising Sun.
Okay, thank you.
Hey. So Rose looks at all the 6 set of items and looks up at Crystal.
Crystal is having a look over at the other gang members who are seeming to be having a conversation of sorts behind her. She sighs. All right, let's put it this way. How much is it worth to you for a chance that your blind friend and yourselves might survive?
Again? The
How
question?
much is it worth to you for a chance that your blind friend and yourselves might survive?
This is very important to me. As important as all these things.
How much are you willing to give then?
Is it possible if say this is what do you call it? Not to say an advance, but I will buy these items back from you at your price. If we all survive. That means this is sort of like a placement for your services. You can name your price for me to buy them back later. Is that all right?
Crystal looks over at the others and they look back. Sure, whatever. Let's not waste time talking.
All right. Yeah. Rose lets out a sigh of relief. So which of this will help you?
You see,
The rations, you all can have the rations for free though.
the thug sort of stepped forward and the plate armor is left where it is because there's no bloody time to do anything with it.
Okay.
Crystal sort of looks over the breastplate and thinks, she thinks there's something more to it, but for now she just puts it on with the help of the others.
Okay. So
The
Crystal took
rations are left. The long sword and the katana and wakizashi are
Katana.
passed out to the gang members. They are holding it as if they are normal weapons, but prettiness isn't the issue here. The prayer book is left. The utensils are left for now.
Yes.
Right.
I swiped some jerky, just letting you guys know.
Just take it.
Fira is following after quickly.
Okay, so whatever that is not taken, she closes back the box.
Crystal, there's say as you're heading out. So why is he worth so much to you?
Because he's one of us. Oh wait, when she closes back the box, what happens? Does it shrink back?
Yes.
Okay, so she keeps it in her pouch thing.
Does Alara not say or do anything in the meantime?
She's just watching this happen because honestly, she doesn't want to give anything to them.
I know.
And she's preparing her weapon. So.
What is Adam doing?
Swiping a ration.
Swiping jerky, basically.
All right.
Just goes straight into the scarf.
The little newt sort of tumbles out of the scarf to investigate the other rations.
Do you want to get in the box? Do you want to be close in the box?
It seems to be the newt seems to be like getting into the rations unless you stop it.
I stop it. Like, does he? When I stop the newt, does he look like he really wants to be in the rations?
Yes.
Okay, Rosiltal to.
I let him go. Like I plop him inside the mountain of rations.
No, I take him out because we know what happens when he eats.
I'm gonna close the box now.
What?
I say thanks to Alara and I close the box. And I close the box and I shoot a glance at a wordless glance.
It's like, dude, bad decisions.
My mouth is open, and Newt's mouth is open, but for different reasons.
Newt reaches out for the ration that Adam has.
Yeah, I feed it to Newt.
Yeah, the one that he takes is okay. The Rose says to Adam, just so you remember, my hunter's mark is on you. So if you die, it's for a good cause.
Okay.
Hey, loverbirds, hurry it up!
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
The newt remains inside, sort of chewing on the ration happily.
Okay. Good boy.
You head outside. It's the hive, and now some sort of rain is falling down. Like, well, to call it rain would be over optimistic. Seems to be more of the dripping from the upper side of Sigil down. The streets outside is positively cloying in the smell of cinnamon. It's also utterly quiet. Give me a moment as I move the map.
Take your moment.
Can you place yourselves outside Alicia's pantry?
Yes, sir.
No problem. Gladly.
Haze and Verity, roll a d4, please.
Where is the outside exactly? Oh, here.
Alicia's pantry, do you see it?
Oh,
Okay, so
here.
yeah. Hmm.
Okay, so Haze is 4, Verity is 2. Haze, put yourself on the on the northernmost end of the map. Verity, put yourself on the southernmost end.
Southernmost and out
Jonya.
here because that's the rocks, right?
The rocks count.
Like here.
You can land on rocks. It totally.
I thought it's like, I don't know, maybe it's filled up.
I think like it's rubble, but you can climb over it as difficult terrain.
Ah, okay, so I landed in difficult terrain.
Yeah. Anything.
Wonderful.
Climb over.
Wonderful.
Is my thing positioned all right?
Am I alright as well?
Yeah, you're fine. Like it can't be perfect. And Adam, Rose, and okay, Verity and Haze, how do you wish to move at the moment? You can see this is in the hive area. You can make out the Alicia's pantry is up ahead with the lights flickering, but around you it seems quiet with the rain dripping.
I think I only go through if Verity calls for me to.
How does the portal work? Did both of us get teleported?
Well, you're in a different place now. This looks like the hive. This looks like near Alicia's
So
pantry.
like suddenly both Haze and Verity is in a different place.
Well, you're just there now.
Ah.
If Hayes didn't jump into the toilet, does he get teleported?
Nope.
Apparently.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
that's odd.
You just needed someone to be absolute humility.
Oh, Verity.
Verity tanks.
Verity, you're still covered in it. The rain is helping a little bit. A few rats jump out from nearby and flee away from your smell.
Aw.
What?
Verity is just gonna kind of wipe away or like, yeah.
Verity, you wipe. It's not much better. Meanwhile, up ahead for everyone, it's utterly quiet. You can see the heavily bandaged Quroq is standing further ahead. His eyes are bandaged over and his nose is upturned and trying to pick out the creature. Crystal has assigned one of each of her members to you. She herself is standing over here, like by the cover of the alleyways, keeping an eye out for things. What do you wish to do? Let's go quite slowly here.
Take our time.
I think we should split up.
Hayes would like to
I
climb
don't-
up a building to find out where he is.
Right here, just go towards the pantry since there's no one around, right?
I'm gonna go a bit towards Quroq, so about 15
Okay,
minutes
Verity
away.
can make out some light from the pantry and maybe
can I
some
see?
sort of distant figures.
Okay.
Anyway, Rose is. Everyone is wielding their weapon now, right?
Mm-hmm. I got my shield and my weapon out.
Oh yeah, by the way, Verity talks into the walkie-talkie thingy, and he asks like,
Hey, are you around? I'm near the Alicia's pantry.
This one was teleported too.
Where are you right now?
Do I know where I am? Like from?
Yes,
Can I
you've
see
come
the
here
thing?
before.
Okay.
You can make out the light. You can make out this is the area of the pantry.
Around the pantry as well.
Yeah. You can make out like some figures in the distance who are under the slight cover of the rain.
Alright, I'm going to head towards the pantry. I'll meet you there.
Verity, you may move your normal speed and Haze as well.
normal speed.
Alara, you're walking over to Quroq, like the rain is all down and everything. Yeah,
Oh, no,
these
yeah.
are Haze. These are buildings around, so you can sort of climb on them.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Oh yeah, difficult terrain means I can only move this much, right? Getting out of this rubble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haze,
How tall
all
are the buildings?
the buildings are very tall, but they're like stacked on each other, so you could climb to somebody's first floor house and then like somebody else's second floor house. Just note down what height you're at.
Okay. Let's say I have 45 movement speed, and I would like to get to like here.
You can climb at half speed if you don't have a climbing speed.
All right.
Okay. Adam's not doing anything.
Adam, for now, is mute since everything. Where's Alicia?
Alicia's not joining. She's inside.
She's inside. Okay, then
locked and inside.
all right, then I'm fine. I will, if I can, I'd like.
Ilinia is currently here and like looking around.
All right. If I can, I will try to get to Quroq.
You move yourself then.
All right, so I can move my speed, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go here. So that's like 2, 3, 4, 6.
There's like junk around the place.
Yeah.
Old moldy crates and such.
I went like that.
Okay. Let's see. Alara, Rose, and Adam make a perception check.
Gladly. And by gladly, I mean shit.
Don't jinx all of us yet. Perception.
Got
16.
12.
Not the best.
Okay. Alara and Adam, you two are just focused on getting to Quroq and through this miserable rain and squelching noises and all that. Oh no, through this miserable rain and through this like softened ground. Roll.
Well, by the way, Rose is not affected by the difficult terrain. Is she because of natural something? Nature.
Rose is fine. But here's the thing, Rose, you notice.
Hmm.
It's difficult to notice because you're not looking out for it specifically, but you realize there is a lack of noise.
Okay, except for the rain.
The rain makes no noise.
What?
Silence.
Can I try to smack my own like side? I try to smack my own like thigh. Do I hear anything?
You do not.
Fuck!
You have one action. What do you wish to do?
I will shoot the ground next to Alara's feet. Like, yeah, close enough to like shock her.
Alara, Rose shoots the ground near your feet, shocking you.
It's like, I turn around, I'm like, but
And
do I realize there's no sound?
Uh,
Because of the thing hitting the ground, there's no...
Alara, make your own perception with advantage this time.
Okay.
Betrayal.
16 again?
Nope, you're not quite sure why Rose shot you. But then, okay, Quroq is has his nose up and sniffing as if looking around. And then you see his mouth opening, but like no words are coming out. And then something sort of tumbles out of the air, landing around him. That look a bit like little marbles from this distance, and you see him holding his hand out to catch it, and like not quite sure what he's saying about it. And then on closer look, it's not marbles.
Is it a bomb?
It's eyeballs.
Oh.
Yeah, eyeballs.
Everyone roll initiative.
So normal.
What are we
Nothing normal
fighting?
at all.
We were
Oh.
trying to fight something else. What is happening here?
22.
Oh wait, hang on. Roll.
Alara with the spicy rolls.
Did I roll?
Specky rolls.
Or my roll?
You rolled. You had a
Yeah.
20.
Oh, there was something about rolls.
Oh, I'm a slow boy.
I'm slower than you.
Oh no.
I think there's just something with you and initiative rolls. Yeah. I don't know. You probably went super fast in your previous life.
I never. Except for my other character. But never mind. Fan and Verity is always the slow boy.
Ah,
Slow boy.
excuse me.
Oh yeah, Rose has what advantage on initiative?
Yes,
Go ahead,
yes
roll
you
again.
do.
I doubt you. Can you get better than a 20?
Hold on. Hang on, my mom is asking me a question. Hold on 1 second.
Quickly resolve it.
I need to mute. Hang on.
Oh god, this is probably the beholder version of like
Eyeballs.
whatever this thing is. Fuck.
Eyeballs. Just eyeballs.
Bio? What?
The beholder version thing that we've been warned about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not the traditional beholder. I think this is what
The humanoid shape thingy.
yeah.
No, I think it's
Wait.
the monster that you guys are supposed to fight, but it's like split its pieces up into different locations.
Well, we
just
don't
to
know.
fuck with us.
We never know. I'm just looking through my notes and I have something circled really big beholder and he said eyeball, so I just like 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, I mean, eyeball has been the theme
Yeah.
of the investigation. Eyeless and eyeballs.
Oh, so many people.
Crisp page turns.
Sorry. I'm gonna mute.
I'm pretty sure I would be able to see all of y'all. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You don't
Standing
have
on
to.
the building, watching all of you.
Wait,
Observation.
You're Batman.
Okay,
He's the
rearrange.
OG Chichat man.
Is your name Hayes? Nah. Batman.
Oh no. Where is Verity? Oh, oh my god.
Like super far away.
He's in the next.
It's
He
like I
doesn't even
scroll
know
down,
what's
it's like,
going
oh, there he is. Wait, no, that's Fira. And then I
Okay,
scroll all
back.
the way down and lonely boy.
He's
Oh.
in the next dimension.
What a lonely boy. You had a turn, Verity. Did you not move?
I did. Because of difficult terrain, I can only move that much.
Serious?
Oh, but you said you have
Rocks.
normal
Where did you
movement.
start? Oh, you started in there.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah. Did
Oh,
you
Rose
dash?
is not in the initiative. I'm sorry.
Who's not an initiative?
Me.
Rose.
I'll roll again and I put myself in.
Okay.
Ayam bak. What kind of ayam is that?
Uh,
Bak variety.
It's like ayam mas, but it's ayam bak.
Yeah. It's Indonesian.
I see.
Yeah.
They
Ayam
called it.
bakso.
They named it after the sound.
Ayam bak.
Rose, move yourself. Your initiative is 20, is it?
Yes, that's the first one.
Not
Wasn't
bad.
Yeah, I know.
Nice, we fast.
Okay, this is what happens. There's a prickle in each of your scalps, and then a creature appears before you. Not so much out of the darkness, but with a rippling of skin, scale, exposed flesh, and rusted metal, as if an appearance of background stonework and refuse just flows off its form like a discarded second skin. The creature, words fail to describe it adequately.
What is that?
For
Little
those,
light bulb?
for those with proficiency in Arcana and Religion, you can make out it's about 11 feet long and seems to combine both devil and demonic features. It has black scales of a sleek devilish appearance all the way running down, long horns and fiendish wings. But then there's a giant scythe-like claw on one remaining arm, and rows of jagged fangs running down its chest between grasping hands.
Oh, by the way, the picture doesn't load.
Huh?
Yeah, it's hard to focus on it. It's like you catch glimpses sometimes and something's different. The
Does it
core,
have a light bulb head?
I'm getting the core that binds the amalgamation together, exposed in places, however, is a pulsing, blood-rusted metal frame, and some attempt has been made to plug the wear and tear of ages with other sorts of flesh, steel, and binding. Barely recognizable body parts fill the gaps, sewn in with razor vines. Its movements are erratic, calculated and precise in one moment, fumbling and impulsive in the next, as if its various different parts were warring for control. You can make out 4 prominent pieces immediately. Some sort of exposed fleshy metal that joins some kind of a conduit at the top of it. And its eyes seem to be some strange form of glassy panels. It has the large oversized claw, apparently ripped off the other from the arm.
Dang.
And the last thread seems to be the bat-like wings with various textures of skin, scales, stone, and icy sheens.
Does it have a face?
That's as much of a face as it has.
Okay.
And Verity and Hayes, you have heard rumors, you have heard legends, mainly horror stories. This is the Cadix. You have seen it, and it's unlikely to let you escape here alive.
Well, I haven't seen it yet.
He's far away.
Come to the light.
Verity, you see it.
Oh,
It's
You're
large.
it's large.
Okay,
Oh,
important question. Where is it?
Good question.
Here.
Oh,
It's perched on top of the roofs,
it's Batman.
Oh, like me.
about to pounce. Alara, you have first initiative in this surprise round,
Spiritual weapon next to it.
right?
Boop.
Ooh.
Hit. Okay. To let you all know, you may choose to you can choose any of the parts to target. You can choose target the synaptic module, the optic module, the retrieval module, which is the claw part, or the locomotive module, which is the wings.
It's like a real FF boss.
A locomotive module first.
Okay.
Zippy.
And music.
It's only 7.
Okay,
got
7.
one.
Locomotive. Right. You smash it in the wings. And its head just sort of creaks around, looking at you. Noting the strange weapon attacking it. What is the rest of your turn, Alara?
Because that is considered
It's a
a
bonus.
bonus action,
Yeah,
right?
smack it
Okay,
with a
so
clean
my
stick.
action is I'm gonna throw Das Verbota, the lightning one, towards it and try and
Alright.
catch it.
The what? The water?
My trident. And
The
then I'm
German.
going-
Roll to hit.
Boop.
Also the
12.
locomotive module.
Ain't no good.
You throw your spear, your trident, and its wings sort of duck down, and the trident sort of embeds on the wall next to it. And you retrieve. Are you retrieving it?
Yep.
Right, and it reappears in your hand after missing its trajectory.
And that is my turn.
Right, the synaptic module. The light source on the top of its head seems to glow for a moment, and like sort of the glow sort of sweeps around the rest of its body, and its form becomes some kind of a jerky, blurred thing, hard to make out. The light is just playing entire tricks on your mind at the moment.
Does that mean I am confused?
It's used precognition. Rose, your turn. The outline of the creature is now blurred and difficult to make out.
I know what blur does. You're still muted, probably.
Rose, your go.
I'm muted.
Rosie?
Rose, you're still muted.
You're not muted anymore, according to the symbol, but you're not talking.
Huh.
Rose,
Hello?
Lina.
Rose?
Or did it attack me?
It's your
Oh,
turn.
there you go. You're back.
I'm gonna do the locomotive. Wait, I'm gonna do a snaring strike on the locomotive section.
Okay.
Level 1.
You
So
gotta
it
shoot it.
makes
Okay, here's
Oh,
the
no.
Rose. Wait, actually, Alara. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
so I'm gonna
Alex.
shoot it
The
first,
silence
and
is
then-
lifted.
Yes.
What is lifted?
The
Silence.
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 Okay, yeah. So
Oh,
I hit it.
nice.
Okay, so do I do damage as well? I do damage
The
first.
creature is considered a fiend and construct.
Okay. So it has to make a DC what? A
Whatever
strength
your
check.
spell is.
Yeah, I know. Wait, a DC 14 check for
He
strength.
should be a large creature, right?
Yep.
So he has advantage.
He has advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
But
don't
it's
know,
one
maybe,
part of
maybe,
him.
maybe
It's
the
not the whole
wings
part of
don't.
him.
Oh
count.
yeah. It's one
It's-
part. Yeah. He
one
did say
part
we
of
can
him.
choose which part to attack.
Yeah. You fire off your ensnaring strike at the creature's wings, and the writhing mass of vines sort of like binds over it. Its head sort of turns to swivel at you. Then the razor vine that encompasses its form just like lifts up and shreds the vines off.
Darn you!
Roll your damage.
The shit. 15 damage.
15.
I don't
Oh,
think you do the
no.
extra d8 force.
No, wait. What?
Because you use your bonus action to cast ensnaring.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 1d8, then roll a d6. You hit it for 8, so just roll a d6 now.
No, because it's not restrained.
Oh, what? It's not
Or do you
while
restrain?
restrained. Oh yeah, there you go.
It made the save.
Yeah. Because
Is that all your
It is.
damage?
Yep, 8.
Yes.
That's all. I got.
Just 8.
Anything else?
I use my action bonus action. I think
You
I
can
shall
shoot
be
again.
up- Oh wait. Oh yeah, I can shoot 2 times. I forget things like that. I will shoot again.
This is a major boss fight.
Please.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to like, having an extra attack.
That
Ooh.
hits.
So 9.
Nice.
Just, do you have any favorite enemy bonuses?
Oh, fiends. Oh yeah.
It is a feat, right?
It's a fiend and construct.
There you go.
Yeah, so you can actually
It's a
favorite
plus 4 to
enemy.
damage roll, so that's +8 because 2 times attack.
Alright. A roll to fire off 2 arrows in succession at the creature,
12 and 13.
and its wing membranes are sort of shredded in parts.
Yes.
Die, you little shit.
The eyes fix on you.
Oh, I have aggro now.
It is the eye's turn.
Rose, make a wisdom saving throw. Just like the eyes, just like the intense whites, just like focus on you.
Ugh,
Oh, nice.
can't have
You
me.
resist it with every moment of your body, and then the whites blur down.
Ugh.
He stares at you. You stare back. He's paralyzed.
Then it hops down.
Oh shit.
No,
What's
Quroq.
gonna
The
try to
retrieval
prevent that?
module will attack Quroq.
Quroq can smell it.
Huh? As the whole place has like rain around, which is probably why it chose this time to attack. Let's see. It's going to attack Quroq with That hits Quroq.
Or Quroq.
Retrieves specimen.
Does the dude have advantage if Quroq cannot see, or does Quroq have other senses?
It has advantage.
Ooh.
Because Quroq still mainly relies on the being able to see.
But he
Yeah,
does have the
makes
best sense of spell. Shit.
Quroq is slashed for 16 points of damage.
Is he down?
He's dying. No, he's like very bad. He's critically injured. But he's still standing. He manages to resist being grabbed.
Ooh.
Kira's turn.
Oh. How do I do this?
Whoa.
Fira immediately places a mark on the creature. Gods and why? I have no idea what people build these things for. And she shoots at the biggest threat she can see, which appears to be the retrieval module.
Gosh.
My cat wants me, Bjorn.
Times.
Yes, kitty.
Cat daddy.
He's petting the cat.
Yeah, he's like, no.
Roast, Fira does 21 damage to retrieval.
Oh,
yes,
nice.
girl. Yes, queen.
The eyes sort of turn around, swiveling in her direction. The locomotive module.
The locomotive module looks at is in her direction now, like looking towards it.
The wings sort of like flap up and down around it, and immediately as the wings go down around it, it seems to like blur into the background, becoming like rubble and crates and stone brickwork and all that.
What? It's hiding.
Did it just camouflage itself?
All right, I'm back.
He did the flage.
Adam, your turn. The thing
Alright.
just came out of nowhere, attacked and went back.
Okay. I will cast haste, and I will spend three
Haste
sorcery.
on.
And I will spend 3 sorcery points to twin it.
Mhm.
It's gonna go on Quroq and Fira. No, wait, sorry. Not Quroq. It's gonna go on me and Fira.
Okay. What do you wish to do with your next standard action?
That is my standard action.
Yeah, you get another one from haste, but you can only use it to make like
An attack, right?
limited stuff.
Yeah.
Attack, disengage, dash.
Yeah, I can't. Can I cast a spell with
No,
the extra haste? I can't, right?
No,
Okay.
I think you can cast a cantrip, maybe, or no?
no, only attack.
Alright.
No,
Cool.
unfortunate.
So,
Because
Can
double
I-
cantrip for a warlock is ridiculous.
all right. So,
Sorcerer.
so I will spend the extra action I have to dash, and my dash has like 10 extra feet, I think. Wait, let me
Okay,
see.
quite a lot actually.
What is that?
Your speed is double.
My speed
You're
is
60.
So all the speed.
So if you dash, that's a clean 120.
Oh wow! All right. Shit.
Haste, make your move for Adam is deciding.
Yeah.
Where's the thing?
It vanished.
It's
Hey.
gone.
Can I make a perception check to find its
How do
location?
you wish to look for it?
How did it vanish?
Haste, because you're a consummate consumer.
Yes.
In your swarm, you know some creatures with a camouflage ability. They sort of like stand against the background, just sort of blend into it.
So
It
Yes,
would make
it's
sense.
raining.
It would, yeah.
It's raining, so the rain's gonna be tapping off something. So I'm gonna look for that.
Very good.
I'll
Make
use
your
my
offensive
action to attempt to proceed.
I just spend the rest of my action.
Oh,
just
nice.
Standing next to Quroq, just letting you know, dear. That's it.
Okay. Haze, the creature is here. The creature is here.
Where?
Toodles.
What the? What the? I've been bamboozled.
I don't see it.
Here, down
Oh,
below.
I have to scroll down. Shit.
He went to Fira.
You saw it.
Okay. Let's measure some distance here because I have movement.
It's
Oh, I have a clean 60 feet bamf, so I'm gonna do that, but maintain on the building.
okay.
Bam.
Haze crawls across the buildings with ease. Hive dwellings are full of handholds and perches for one such as himself. What's the rest of your turn?
I think that's it. I use my action and movement, so
Verity, your go.
Well, the last time he saw that thing, it's there. So what he's gonna do is just gonna dash forward to
Okay.
Fira's direction.
run into it.
And crash.
He dashed towards it, like from here to here to here. That's
You won't
his,
hit it because it's perched on the roof.
Oh, it's on the roof. Okay.
Yes.
I think it's somewhere here. I reached somewhere there. I think.
Thereabouts.
About here.
Okay. Fira turns around like her bow trained on you because there's this thing covered in brown running at her, and her face is in a horrible state.
Yeah,
There's
it
this-
smells bad, guys.
There's
It
horrible
smells really
smell
bad.
coming towards all of you.
Oh no.
Oh god.
This is my spiritual weapon, by the way. It's a curly flower.
Oh, so Verity says, "It's the Cadix. Run beyond your guard." I mean, everyone's on your guard anyway. Yeah.
Oh, Verity. He
He's-
says that anyway because it's
Yeah. He says that.
You're a little late to the party.
Okay.
That's all he can do, actually.
Crystal looks around. Crystal looks around and readies her weapon, which appears to be some kind of a modified crossbow.
nice.
Also, before none of you have taken damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay.
No, Jay.
Because Crystal has one man each helping each of you. Each of you has an additional 20 temporary hit points.
Yay!
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
you just mean the guys, right? Like not me and Verity.
Not you and Verity.
All right.
Each of you has a temporary 20 hit points, and while this 20 hit points stands, you have the uncanny dodge ability.
So we have a human shield.
Yes, you have an
Sweet.
uncanny dodge
Functionally,
ability.
yeah.
Kip, do you want to explain to them what uncanny dodge does?
Thank you, please.
Half damage.
From attack.
Any incoming damage, you can half it
As
From
your
okay.
reaction.
as your reaction. Yes.
But do I get to 1/3 it because I'm tiny?
While you have this temporary HP is there. If the temporary HP is gone, it means they have taken too much damage and they've bailed.
Oh shit.
No.
Okay.
Eat
Uh,
okay.
Ready's action. Alara, your turn.
I'm going to say out loud, "Fair is it?" Did anyone see where it went? Like, did anybody hear that? Also, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon closer to me.
Hmm?
So it's gonna be over here because I have no idea where it is. And then I'm going to try and have a look around because when it disappeared in the rain, I'm
You
gonna
can
do what
also
Hayes
ready
did.
action throw Harmona Jovana, whatever your trident is called.
What?
I wanna try like see if I can see the thing first, like rain pitter patter.
Okay.
Perception.
Hopefully it's good. Oh, it's nat 20.
That's pretty good.
Alara, you realize Verity is just like this horrible brown thing occupying your attention. Then you realize it's not raining on Verity.
I'm going to Shoot Dust Vibrator at it again with lightning again.
Okay. You still have a disadvantage to hit because
Ah.
you're not sure where it is.
It doesn't hit.
You fire off your lightning trident, and like it mimics the storm like flying overhead, and it lands and it thuds into someone else's wall here before returning to your hand again.
Okay. So since I moved my thingo and it can only move how many feet? 30, right? If I'm not mistaken.
20.
20. So yeah, this is the max it can go. Yep, I'm done.
Okay. You're done then. It reappears. Crystal takes a ready action.
Oh no. Oh, that's why it wasn't raining on Rarity.
Yep.
Oh man.
Crystal mutters some expletive under her mouth and like fires the repeating crossbow. One hit on the most prominent part of it, which is the retrieval module for 9 damage. And then the creature moves over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like the white core on top of his head just glows, and then something sort of blasts out from it. Let's see.
I will also let's see.
Everyone make an
100.
intelligence saving throw.
Oh
It's
dear.
like there's a little scratching sound in your head, and then like there's a white hot flare of agony in there.
Rose, you get +5.
13.
Fira gets
Oh.
+5.
Yay. I get 20.
13.
I don't save
Thank
myself.
you
I got
very
only 7.
What? Why? Oh, doesn't matter.
Okay, everyone failed.
Well,
Eh?
what?
You got a
Rose failed with a 20?
Huh?
Apart from Adam Pyros.
Because
no,
Rose is...
There's no advantage.
Oh no, Rose gets +5 from
It's
very
plus
Oh, okay,
5.
Rose passes.
The aura of
Fira
protection.
also,
Hang
but I
Fira
think is
also has
Fira
a
the one?
+5.
Okay, so 10 psychic damage
Fira
to
might be
everyone who failed, half to those.
Do I pass?
Those who pass take only 5.
I don't
Okay.
know if I pass or not.
Adam, you passed.
Okay, cool.
Those concentrating on spells make your concentration with disadvantage. It's like your mind is just overloaded with various imagery.
Okay,
It's
then
psychic attack, right? Okay.
Yes.
if I make concentration checks on spells with advantage because of my feet, that just
Yeah.
cancels out, right?
It's normal, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wait, do I need to do that for Hunter's Mark?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we good. We good.
Okay, you're no longer Hunter's Mark, Adam.
Yay. I mean, boo.
Adam is gone. I don't know where he is.
Who is the 12?
Fira blew her hunter's mark off.
Oh no.
She's just gripping her head and wondering what the heck is going on. Rose, your turn. It's
Okay,
sort of dangling over you. You're in melee reach.
I am going to bonus reach away. Bonus Misty Step away. Bonus reach.
Okay.
Okay, so Misty Step. Oh no, not there. Not there. I will Misty Step. Some yay here.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to shoot at him twice.
Okay.
So
Which part?
his locomotive. Still gonna go for the locomotive. So both hits.
Yes, both hits.
So 11 plus 4. I mean,
no, 4.
11 plus. No, not 4
Oh,
fours.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, for the fiend. So 15 and 16.
Whew.
So
And 6.
let me minus my
Oh.
spell slot.
What bonus action did you use?
Misty Step.
Misty Step.
Ah.
So yeah, that's why I can't play her.
That's why you didn't-
Two shots fly out with Sakadik, striking in its wing and ripping part of the membrane off. It looks at you again without making a sound. In fact, it has not made a sound since the very beginning.
Nani?
Optic module.
Okay, I think I'm out of actions except for movement.
Yes, do you wish to move?
Further back.
Yes, I shall
Go
move
into a
further back
house.
because I am quite close to Quroq. I'm gonna go into the alley a bit here.
By the way, for Quroq's action, he's just sort of dodging and taunting the creature. I'm the one you want. Get at me.
Okay.
Shut up, Quroq.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro.
Okay, done.
Okay, you're there. You're there, is it?
Yes.
It still has vision to you.
Yep. Yep.
It responds.
Oh.
To Quroq?
Oh,
What is that?
Rose, what's your AC?
It's a death
Oh, my AC
beam.
is not that high.
Beam of
What's
death.
your AC?
15.
Its white
Okay.
eyes just like glow from white into blue, into gray, into something further than black. And like
Okay.
3 rays fly out to strike you.
Okay, do they all hit me?
Your AC is 15, right?
Yes.
So a 23 hits you.
Okay. A 16 hits, a 29 hits, and a 23 hits.
Okay. Alright, so
Rose, the total. Okay. Would you like to uncanny dodge one of the beams?
That'd be good.
Don't do that. Uncanny dodge one of them beams.
what the
Yes, Rose.
I assume she would say yes.
Yeah. Why is this?
Okay. Rose, you take 38 points of combined cold, force, and necrotic damage. Unless you're resistant to any of those elements.
This.
Uh,
Where did
Rose?
she go?
Lina?
I think she disconnected again.
Did she disconnect just now?
Like, because you know what happened to me? Like, I just didn't hear anything.
Oh.
Okay. Someone tell Lina when she gets back, but
Okay.
the thug around her sort of like helps body block, and like after getting seared and like after getting frozen and like irradiated and smashed, like he just runs off after that.
You did good, Thug. You did good.
Okay.
Poor guy.
Retrieval module.
Oh god. Who is he retrieving this time?
The retrieval module tried to get Quroq the first time, right?
Yeah.
But then he overpowered it.
Yeah, he got up.
Yeah. Let's
What
see.
a mad.
sorry, I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah, I was asking, does the first 20 deplete my total temporary hit point only, or does it carry over to my current hit point?
The rest carries over. Okay, after you uncanny dodge one of the 20 damage, your remaining damage is 38. So the 20 damage is off, you take 18. The thug has run away.
Take 18 damage.
The retrieval module decides, let's see. The retrieval module decides to, Okay, Verity smell is highly offensive to itself. It attacks Verity.
Oh no.
I thought. Okay, come at me.
You offend me.
What's your AC?
20.
20. Like, this gigantic claw just comes down from the overswing and like, takes out a portion of the wall down here.
Oh.
And like, one sigil dweller just turns around like, gives you a look and runs away to the rest of his house.
Oh no.
There's a hole here now.
Oh no.
Can I reach him, or is it it very high?
The creature has 10-foot reach.
But okay. But I cannot reach it with my thingy.
Not with 10 foot. Unless you have a reach weapon.
Okay.
Fira's turn. Let's see. Fira's like, that hurt my head.
Unforgivable.
She attacks it 3 times.
Nothing hurts my head.
All hit. Woo.
There's some good rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
The retrieval module takes another 36 damage.
Whoa.
It's like an arrow's like cut into it, and you see the claw like sort of like swaying side by side. It looks like it's taken a lot of damage.
That's the retrieval module,
Yeah.
right?
And then Fira runs into Alicia's pantry.
Oh man.
She's smart.
The locomotive module. The locomotive module like again rises up and closes down around the creature, and like its colors seem to change to that of like a rocky hard stone substance, something black and completely shining. Let's see.
Black and shining, you say?
What locomotive?
Oil.
Nature check. For those with proficiency.
Not me.
Oh wait, no, I do. I do. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't.
Am I the one with the adamantine javelin?
Haze, it looks like your javelin.
Yeah, cool.
Adam, your go.
Guys, I think it's a hoe.
Actually, Haze, it looks like your javelin, but stronger even.
Oh damn. Okay, so I can't use my javelin on it then. Very well.
No, your javelin is fine, but as in like, it looks as if someone took many of your javelins and made an armor out of it.
Oh yeah, so it looks like the same material then.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Adam, your go.
All right, I want to make sure I am just right next to Quroq, so I'm not gonna move from there. I'm going to spend my action casting Firebolt on it.
All right.
Yep. And I will spend my bonus action Flame on, turn to Balasar.
Are you still hasted when you flame on?
Yes.
Yes.
But Balasa picks up the concentration.
10, I don't think 10 hits, right?
Your firebolt blasts through and like makes another hole in the wall, but no Sigil person comes to look out of this one now.
Yep, that's my turn. That's all I can do.
All right, Adam is replaced by Balasar. You can make the switch yourself.
Oh, but I'll just keep it there because like you have to do redo initiative.
Crystal next to you turns around, it's like she's raised an eyebrow. Haze, your go.
Are the wings like covering it entirely, or is it just the
Yes,
wings that are
the wings
solid?
are covering entirely.
Okay, so
It's like
the
a
only thing I can
protective-
hit is the wings, right?
No, I said you can hit any part of it, but as in the wings give a different texture to the whole thing.
Okay.
Eat
I
it.
will hit its wings. No, I can't eat it. It's made of fucking metal.
It has membranes.
Bam.
Membranes on the wing.
Can I shadow step next to him?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So first, do I get advantage for doing so?
Okay.
Is the question. Like,
This is
is it
what
relying on
happens,
sight?
You turn into some kind of haze. You melt into the shadows, like drifting across. One of its talons, like the claw, actually makes an opportunity attack on the shadow.
Ooh,
And there's no damage because it's a shadow, but it did react to it.
I see.
Oh.
And you appear there.
And then I attack it with my.
There's no advantage, but you can attack it.
All right. I will attack it with my javelin.
Right.
Same dice as my.
Devour.
No, it's the same. It's the same stats, so I just use
Very ambitious, but both hit. Which part are you targeting?
the wings.
Okay.
The thing that can make it go invisible. Oh, nice.
The first one is just a 9.
Yeah.
And the second one is also a 9. And then with my bonus action, I will expend a key point to dodge. And that's the end of my turn.
The wings seem to be like very badly in tatters now.
Okay. Is my weapon like? Can I tell that
weapon,
if I
like,
were using a
slices
normal
through it
weapon, it would
easily.
not work?
The weapon slices through it easily.
Okay.
Verity, your go. It's 10
Stats,
feet
stats.
above you.
Verity, like there's glowing incorporeal wings grow from his back, and
Yep.
then he flies up 30 feet and draws his sword.
You have wings?
You know he has
Verity
wings.
caught you on the first day.
Yeah.
How do you think?
Yeah.
I featherfalled. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Verity flies up, luminous wings extend.
And then he unsheathes
Yeah.
his sword and says, "Come at me, you fiend!
Smite.
I can't attack."
Remember back when you felt your
Oh,
feather
yeah, you
fall?
can't attack.
Yeah, if it's an action though, so
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It takes time to grow wings, guys.
Crystal reloads her crossbow and fires 2 shots into the wings. Both hit, and the crossbow bolts break completely off on contact.
Oh, they don't do damage because they are
Just
not
stares at it.
adamantium.
She goes on. All right, Dragon Man, let's see what you can do.
It's all you now, buddy.
Alara, your go.
Okay, I'm going to move spiritual weapon. Oh,
Yep.
god damn it. To the wing. Then I'm gonna smash it.
All right.
Hopefully it hits.
What is your spiritual weapon? Is it just another trident?
Oh no, it's actually like a moving bunch of water that is sort of shiny.
Hayes admires the aesthetics of the spiritual weapon.
But it doesn't do anything, it doesn't hit. And then
unfortunately, the spiritual weapon goes wide and misses the wings down.
I'm gonna throw my lightning again.
Okay.
22 this time.
Oh, it does a thing.
Oh, nice.
It hits.
Does a thing. So
Okay,
it's not-
Alara, DC 16 dex. It passes the dex save. Okay, only the physical damage does not do anything.
Mm-hmm.
The non-physical damage does.
Okay. I have to figure
So is that
out.
4 lightning damage?
What? Hang on.
How much lightning damage did it do?
I have to like double check with my notes. One moment. Can the next person go first while I figure this one out?
Okay, the semantic module will happily go first.
Haze and Verity are here to help tank. And this is one of the
Oh, the
rare
whole thing
instances where
is-
Haze don't wait for Verity's commands.
The whole thing is lightning damage.
Okay, so
Yep.
it takes 4.
Okay.
Wait, so you attack roll and then it does damage, and then there's like an extra deck save?
The deck
How does
save
that work?
is because it goes in a straight line.
Yes. But when it lands, it does damage, right?
Yes, wherever it lands.
Okay, so how much damage does that do?
The physical
How?
doesn't do any
The
damage.
physical doesn't. It's just straight up lightning.
Is what you
Oh,
said, right?
Yeah.
So normally it does physical and then it does like saving throw lightning damage.
Nope. It just does lightning.
So does it do separate damage for when it lands and for when the bolt goes through, or?
When it's lightning, it can adhere itself in the flesh.
Well,
Oh.
Robolina.
Robo Parlo.
A minute.
Okay.
Follow.
Okay,
Oh.
because I'm just bringing it up because for this weapon, it seems like you have to both land an attack roll and they do a dex save, which is a bit weird. Unless it's 2 separate effects.
Okay. I'm gonna copy paste this.
Dex-based range attack.
What's
Okay.
that? What's that damage?
Okay. Those let's see, Alara, Verity, Haze, make another intelligence saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
And save.
I saved this time. I got 23.
It's not gonna go well for me.
I got a 16.
Okay. Those who make 16 and above take 4. The one that's failed to take 8 psychic damage.
Oh.
Is any of you concentrating on these spells
Nope.
or effects?
Nope.
Nope.
My wings just sticks on me for 1 minute.
Yeah, no concentration.
No.
Okay.
The head glances over curiously as if trying to learn what happened. Next is Rose.
I think Rose is in robo mode right
Bonus in my play now. I'm so
Okay. What?
Rose?
She's using her bonus action extra damage thing, I think.
Okay.
And then I guess she's gonna shoot him twice. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Which part are you shooting?
still the locomotive. I'm gonna go for the locomotive until it dies.
It
The
breaks,
second
yeah.
one doesn't get.
Okay.
So the first one is 7 plus another 4. 11.
Okay, Rose, you fire your force arrow at the creature,
Mhm.
and like the force arrow penetrates through its adamantine outer skin, and there's a shredding noise as the wings are ripped off from the force,
Yeah, so that means he loses his wing?
and like the rest of the blackened color around it just bleeds away back into its original colors of
Okay.
flesh and scale and skin and rusty metal.
I will 5 foot step behind. Because fuck
Get
this
into
thing.
cover.
It now is moving in a clumsy fashion. Okay.
And it cannot go invisible anymore.
Okay, optic module.
It can see though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's trying to decide which is the most dangerous thing.
I'm a shiny person,
I'm not dangerous anymore.
and I am very smelly. I'm a
I'm
shiny,
mist.
smelly person.
Okay.
Please fly away so I can attack of opportunity.
Let's see. It looks around and Haze attack. Verity hasn't done anything to it yet. It turns around to Haze, and there's this. Haze, make a deception check.
What?
As its eyes just like
Nani?
focus into you.
Whoa.
And like you feel yourself being studied, like prey from the other
Oh
receiver.
no!
I have a -1.
Oh no!
Aw.
Ace, the
I was not
creature
gonna make it 20.
treats you as an improved favored enemy.
Oh.
Whoa.
It's okay. I don't know this. I just see it looking at me.
Okay, and then it's going to try Verity, how far are you up in the air?
Yeah, 30 feet, like right next to it, I think.
How high is it?
It's 11.
It's only 10 feet above.
Yeah, so you like flew. You're like
You're
on
20
top of
feet.
it now.
Yeah.
You have the high ground.
I have the high ground.
Okay, it's not
Why
able
can
to
you do
reach.
this?
No, I mean he's 10 feet,
No,
but
he's
he's
probably-
taller, right? He's a huge creature, so I'm probably at eye level or something, I think.
Light bulb level.
Yeah. Because it's a huge creature.
Yeah.
Okay, it will try this. Haze, what's your AC?
My AC is 18, but it's attacking with disadvantage because I used the dodge action. Well, it has a +11. That's probably not.
Oh no.
Oh, it matters. Yes.
No!
Wait, let's see.
Feels good, man.
Let's see. The favored enemy does not give advantage on attack rolls, does it?
No. I don't think it does. Rose, can you check? No, she's AWOLing.
Quickly check.
Yeah, that's from
Favored
the
enemy.
new. That's from the new.
I don't think so.
I think.
Yeah,
it's from the new one.
it just gives you extra like
damage.
pain.
It gives you more damage.
yeah, but it doesn't
Okay.
give you.
Haze,
Oh.
there's like a crunch below you, and it's like, leave my house alone.
Dodge.
Dodged.
Fira's turn. Like she opens the door and shoots at it.
Doing, doing, doing.
Twing twing.
She's disheartened by seeing her arrows break. Oh wait, no, that was the chick. That was the other chick.
Fira, there's another 6 points of damage to the retrieval module. And she shuts the door again.
She's smart.
She's like, nope.
Retrieval module is the
locomotive
claws,
module
right?
is not yes, the locomotive module is not moving.
Okay.
Balasa, your turn.
All right. Crystal said some shit to me, right? So I'm gonna turn around and look at her, and as I'm looking at her, I'm gonna point my hand at Cadix, and I look at her. This is how it's done, and I shoot a fireball at it.
Dude, that's gonna hit everyone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And it's gonna burn the building. And this thing resistant to magic. Oh, you motherfucker. I'm not resistant to magic.
Balasa is not intelligent, guys. Balasa is very stupid.
Okay, fireball.
Okay. Because Balasar is level 6, he can add his charisma modifier to that, so it's like +5.
Okay.
Yeah. That's about it.
The creature makes a saving throw.
I have advantage on dex save.
No,
I
Verity.
save.
Verity is
I
higher
save.
than
I
that.
save because I got +5.
No, Verity is higher than the fireball.
Oh, okay.
So
Yes,
that's
I make the save.
20. If you make the save, you take 23 divided by 2. So
I don't take
11.
any.
11. Yep, there you go.
The fireball explodes out on the creature,
Ooh,
and he turns around looking.
did the creature make the save? Ooh, does it damage all parts of it? Is AoE broken?
This creature seems to distribute the damage to itself.
Okay, so it's like one pool of health, but it's just like different functions that stop working. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. I dig that.
And that's my turn. I move closer.
Oh,
How much property does Balazar freaking damage?
Well, this house is beyond repair now. The
Oh,
guy
no.
goes to move with his neighbors.
Oh no, poor guy.
I guess I'll move.
These random denizens are also seeing this Cadix, right?
Of course.
This guy did. The
They're
others
not
have closed their
terrified.
windows and do not want to see anything.
Why?
I've moved, and that's my turn.
Haste your go.
My turn. Okay, so the wings are gone.
Yeah.
I see that the claw is damaged.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to bite the claw.
You bite it. Success.
Nom. Take 16 damage. And I hold on to it, so it's grappled, or I'm grappled. And then I'll burn another key point to dodge again, because I'm scared
Fail
of
to
this
grapple onto it because the claw just breaks off in your shadow jaws.
thing.
Oh,
Yum.
nice.
I have the
creature.
claw now.
You
Mine.
have the crab.
Crab. It's a crab.
Do you guys damage the cinetic module at all?
Not
I
yet.
do not think
Well,
so.
the Balasa was the first one to do so.
Yeah.
It looks at you.
Holding on to the
curiously
claw,
almost.
I'm like, eh?
Curiously?
Okay,
one of those
Haze, the
animals.
claw is bloody heavy.
Oh.
I guess I'll drop it then.
Conk.
Does it fall off?
You drop it, it falls off the roof onto the ground like clang,
Okay, that's not food.
and sort of embeds into the ground a bit.
It made like a heavy metallic sound,
Yep.
right? Okay, that's not food.
Verity or go?
Rarity flies towards his like whatever bulb is.
Like,
I can be on top of him just to attack, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll attack twice. First attack. It's a crit.
Oh!
I will use
Give me some of that
level
level 3 smite.
2.
Come on.
I can only use level 2 spell, guys.
Oh yeah, because you're low level.
I'm a paladin, guys.
Hmm.
Where is that?
Level 2 smite. But I'll roll my longsword damage first. it's a 9. And
Remember to add extra
Yeah.
smite dice because it's a fiend.
oh,
Oh dang, Verity's just gonna like wipe this guy away.
Mm-hmm.
what is extra damage for Fiend again?
I think it's extra
D8.
1d8 or 2d8. I'm not so sure.
1d8.
So for 2,
Yeah,
it's
extra
extra 2d8 then.
1d8. Yes, but then you crit, so it's 2.
Damn, wiping the floor.
What?
Well, it's
Oh,
bad.
that's a
What?
Plus a 5 radiant damage because of his radiant soul.
Tell me the total.
It's
Okay,
9, so 24 plus
No,
4.
you have to do it separately because it's
Okay.
the radiant is different. So
Okay.
9 physical,
9 physical
and then
and
30,
20
32 plus whatever additional things you have.
plus
for the
6.
radiant.
32 plus 6.
32 plus 6.
Radiant, right?
So 38 radiant, 9 physical.
Yep.
And second attack.
What? It's not over.
Nope.
Smashes into like the
Aw.
section of its like thought modular. It's just glass and metal flying as well as like squishy bits. Your second hit misses though.
Because there's nothing
Yeah.
left to hit.
Ah.
There's nothing left, Verity.
dead.
It's already dead.
Did it fly? Is the synaptic module
It's still
broken now?
active. It's still
It's
active.
still active.
What?
Oh,
But
it's
now
still
there's like
functioning.
strange vibrations around it.
Oh no, please don't.
Okay, that's
explode.
all I can do really. He stays.
That's a lot. You've
Um,
done a lot.
He still have a bit. He stays near Haze.
Okay.
Protect friend.
Okay, Alara, your go.
Eh? Crystal?
Crystal shoots at it. Yeah, sorry.
Twang, twang.
I was like, I was waiting for Crystal.
Oh,
Oh, another crit.
Oh, yes!
That's the spirit.
Go, girl, go!
She peered into her crystal ball and she found 21 damage.
that's like her bolts fly out. One strikes particularly through to the synaptic module. It's like, I have no idea what's going on, but keep doing what you're doing. She runs back here after that. Alara, your go.
Okay, I'm gonna, because the trident didn't work as well, so I'm going to guiding bolt it.
Okay.
And hope that it hits.
At
18!
level.
18 hits.
So the guiding bolt at... Oh, you ask me, isn't guiding bolt automatically like level 1?
You can upcast it if you want.
Yeah, it's a
if you
level
don't
1
declare an upcast is a first level spell.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's at level 1, so I do 12, and then I try to splash it with some really nice water.
You blast it with a guiding bolt.
Oh,
And,
your attack is made with
radiant.
advantage then.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna spiritual weapon it.
The
Oh, with a
internal
25!
synergy is real.
Yes.
Oh.
Kill it. Kill the synaptic.
Kill it
Wait.
with
Submit!
water.
10!
Nice.
So total 22.
See,
That
we
was
go.
that was at the
The
synaptic
module is, like,
module.
heavily shattered bits of it are rolling over all that. But it seems to go into emergency mode now.
Oh.
Does that mean it's gonna run away? Please say it's gonna run away.
Oh no, it's his turn next turn. Oh.
It's heated, guys. It's heated.
Everyone
Superheated.
except Rose and Tira make an intelligence.
Dang it! I'm not good at these int saves, man.
17!
You get
I've
6.
got a 16.
You got 16. You save, I think.
Oh god.
Wait.
I'm Balasar now,
Yes,
right?
I made it.
Okay, those who 16 and above will take half. That's 5 damage.
Oh!
I get 11 right. Okay.
Yeah, the rest take 11.
Okay, okay,
And
okay.
make your concentration saving throws with disadvantage.
Oh god.
Oh.
I draw it.
Ooh, I
Have
thought-
concentration.
What's my concentration?
What be concentrate?
Oh god. Haste this down.
Ah.
Ooh, that means Fira and Adam are stunned for a round.
Yeah. Okay, and
Shit.
also is everyone's temporary hit points gone already?
I've got 1
Still
left.
Okay.
I just got one.
Balasas, I think you've taken 20 damage already, right?
I don't think so.
Mine's gone.
Yeah.
I should have taken 5 plus this 11. I should have 2 more. Yeah.
Okay. And then
Boys are still up.
No, 4. Sorry, 5 plus 11, 16. What am I thinking?
My friend is protecting me really well.
let's see. In a state of emergency, it does it again.
Ah!
Everyone, make your saving throws again.
Oh dear God.
Oh no.
Ah.
18.
Probably wasn't the smartest thing to switch over to Balasar. Shit.
10 psychic damage to those who are
10? Okay.
5 to the others.
Oh, Mariti.
10.
Was 72 minus
Alright.
68.
Okay,
Missing some
Balasar, your
health here.
thug runs off like
My thug runs away
I-
too. Bye bye day.
Can I grab him by the collar and kick him in the ass so
Why?
that when he runs off?
He runs faster than you.
I say thank you. Bye. Thanks for saving my ass. Like 3 times.
Okay, Rose, your turn.
Come back, you weakling!
Hey, are you talking to me? Rose steps out and she hears like Bella shouting
Oh, no,
from
Robo.
in her direction. Come back here, weakling.
Oh no.
I was just like, yo, what you say?
What you say to me?
I love Robot Lena.
You know she's going down.
Can you guys hear me?
We
Just
can
really
hear you.
slowly.
Oh dear God. Lena, please stop.
I see this is what happens to Kib when he's not on.
I have completely failed at setting up a boss mode, haven't I?
he misplaces his shit.
Can you guys hear me now?
There we go. There we go.
This one is on?
It's not on Adam, that's for sure. It's on the creature. Do I need to call shots again?
Yes, the cybernetic module and the optic module left.
So there's the synaptic and the optic module left. So I'll set it on the optic module.
Okay.
Oh no wait, which one is that? Synaptic. That one's the one that
Gives us headaches.
So yep. So I'm gonna set it on the synaptic module. Got my -1, and then I'm going to shoot at it.
All right.
Oh!
And
Oh! 29. Oh, it's a
Wow.
double
Okay.
crit.
Damn.
The
Is it a crit?
I'll just say the symbiotic module just blows up, and it blows up again from the second crit.
Okay.
Like
Yay.
the glass and metal and all that just like bursts into shards
And-
flying everywhere, raining down.
And Rose is gonna slink back into the shadows.
She's like, no.
My work here is done.
It's like double crits. She's so angry. Yo, who's a coward? Ugh.
Yeah, so that's her turn.
The creature goes berserk without a synaptic module.
Motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's a good
Very
thing I'm dodging.
Okay. It gains reckless attack, and it's going to do that.
Okay. That's also good, I suppose.
On who?
This one is all to Verity.
Miss.
Nice.
Wait, it's reckless, so it has advantage.
Well, it miss. It's an
This is
18, right?
18.
No, the second one
It's
is
a
the
24
damage.
and an 18.
Oh.
Wait,
Okay.
where's the 24?
It's a 15,
Above
24, and
that.
18. Right?
What's your AC, Verity?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
What's your AC?
20.
Okay. So I'll take a note that the middle one hits, and
Yep.
then this is for the advantage.
Only the
Oh,
middle
I'll
one
miss.
hits.
I'll miss, right?
What's up?
Only the middle one.
Only the middle one hits.
Oh, okay.
So he's
Aye.
getting some of that force damage, I guess.
So
How
the force damage was
17.
17?
I'll take the first damage roll. It was 14.
Ow.
It blasts you. Make a strength saving throw.
Alright. It's a 15.
15.
Pushed.
You're blasted backwards.
Poor
How
very
much?
15 feet.
Saves.
Oh, okay.
And then it will. Then it will target the next one on Haze.
Okay. It's rolling normally.
What's Haze's AC?
19 hits. I have a 18 AC.
Okay, so that is 18 damage.
How are you looking, Hayes?
18
I
necrotic damage has
have-
increased to you.
I have 14 health left.
Oh no. Okay.
Retrieval module just like shudders weakly in the ground, doesn't do anything. Fira looks up. Fira opens the door, it's like, wow, we're actually winning this.
Isn't Fira stunned because Haste ran out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Fear is stunned for a round.
Yeah, me and Fira are
Jeez.
stunned this round.
Okay, right.
Locomotive.
Inactive. The
Oh,
wing twitch slightly.
It's Hayes' turn.
Last one is inactive. Haze, your go.
go, Hayes, go. Or run.
Hayes is injured, so
Please, run.
he is going to hit it first because he can. Yum.
Hit.
Wow.
Delicious.
Okay.
Eat the eyeball.
16 damage to the optic module.
And then he is going to
I'm going to heal you.
dive into a shadow and fly away.
Duck.
Alright then. I'll
Laser
heal myself then.
Okay. Haze strikes out the creature and then turns into shadow himself, flying away elsewhere. Verity heals it.
I got like flung back, so he's going to use his action to heal himself
Okay.
for 20 hit points. But then he'll still go back to it to taunt.
Okay.
Oh.
And that's all he can do.
It still fires.
Oh. Good.
She has advantage because it is reckless.
Oh yeah, good reminder. But the first one hit anyway, but the second one, okay, this is what happens.
Whack.
The first shot deals 6 damage to the octile module as it sinks in. Then the second one, as she lifts the fire, the crossbow just sort of like crumples to pieces. Like something snaps and the whole thing becomes like unstable.
Oh no.
Oh,
For locomotive,
poorly made.
Her
Five.
crossbow.
That couldn't last for long. She pulls out her warhammer.
Okay.
It starts walking towards it. Alara, your go.
am I still
I'm
taunting
going.
it?
I'm going
Not
to
necessarily.
to guiding bolt it again.
Okay.
And boop. Oh, 14. It misses.
14 misses the optic module because it's smaller than the others.
And
The
then
guiding bolt fails to guide itself.
Aww.
okay, and then I'm going to spiritual weapon.
The irony.
Was 20.
Spiritual weapon hits.
Could
With a
guide others, but it
refreshing-
could not guide itself.
Refreshing. Fluffy thing. 11.
11.
11.
Is it
Water
snake yet?
splashes it amidst the rain and like cleansing it of imaginary sin.
That's my turn.
The optic module, which is the only thing left, is looking at you now. Rose, your turn.
Rose is gonna come out, bonus action her previous hunter's mark onto the optic module, and she's gonna keep shooting because this thing hurts.
Oh, 26. Okay, okay.
26
Instead of
hits.
26, that would be. Oh, did I click it?
You know, I had a thought. Isn't
And
your
then,
force damage
1d6.
thing more powerful than
Nope,
Hunter's Mark?
not really. But actually, they can both be on because the
Oh, yeah.
Hunter's Mark only takes bonus action one time.
Okay,
Yeah.
how
That's
much damage
17.
is it? 17.
17.
Like the left side of his optic module starts to crack as more of your arrows are shot out. Are you done?
Nope, I'm gonna hide again. I'm not gonna the same mistake twice. I'm sorry, you guys.
It's okay.
Okay.
Tank.
Shell is my shell.
Me tank.
It's okay. Verity protect.
I tank
Rarity
also.
tanks.
Okay, optic module turn. See what options does
It just glares at people.
Can the thing not move anymore because we broke its legs?
I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Like it's
it
just...
can move. It moves
Clumsily.
Oh.
Poke, poke. And you hear more like wailing sounds from the house below. It's like, it's moving. See,
So, what does it do?
it can't seem to find the lizard that hurt it very badly, so it will focus on this shiny one here.
The shiny, glowy one.
I thought you were
I'm
about to
pretty
say
sure
something.
Verity did more damage than I did.
Yeah,
Just
with
saying.
the, with
Just
the
Just say it.
with the double.
With that one crit, he already did more than.
Yeah. Like
I think the middle one hits
Okay,
again.
middle one is Verity takes 8 force
Okay.
and
Got-
advantage.
Hmm.
And 21 necrotic.
ooh.
I resist that, so that's 10.
Okay, that's it glares at you, trying to focus all its hate into you. You're still standing. What's Verity's status?
He is still standing, guys. He's still standing. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Verity looks fine, guys.
All your saves were bad, you poor thing.
Then it shoots on Alara.
Ooh.
Okay.
What's Alara's AC?
AC is 16 only.
16. Alara takes 13 cold.
Okay.
Uh, 20 force and 14 necrotic.
What?
47 total. Ugh.
How are you doing, Lara?
Oh, okay. One. Yeah,
This
okay.
beam. This beam, man.
21 left.
Scorching Ray, but different element.
Yeah.
Okay. Still standing. It's Fira's turn.
Fira just recovered from her stun. She stumbles out of the room.
Fira sort of stumbles out and sort of shoots two shots at it.
Twang, twang.
Her heart isn't quite in this at the moment as she goes.
Too groggy.
It's just like,
It hurts. Next is Adam or Balasa.
Ooh, the locomotive module is inactive.
No, it's inactive. That was the first thing you guys shot down.
yep.
Alright, cool. I will.
Fireball.
Hi.
So smart. Oh, fire.
Hi.
I will quicken spell Thunder Step to get up right. Like, can I land on top of it?
You know when you thunder step, it does damage around you, right?
Yeah, around me. Yep. I
How
know.
much is the AoE of that?
I can just click it right. Oh no, I can't. No, I can't.
10 feet. Okay.
10 feet.
I don't. I'm pretty sure I don't hit. Yeah, I don't hit Quroq.
Does it damage buildings?
I suppose.
A creature, each creature.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Alright. I think I'm gonna get swallowed up if I I just imagine I'm like on him.
All right.
Alright, so I quickened that, so that was my bonus. With my action, I want to use a cantrip called Green Flame Blade, and I want to attack him with it. With my Green
Okay.
Flame Blade. Alright. There's a 15 hit.
You have advantage. It's a crit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. This is what happens. So Balasar with a snap of his arms just like vanishes in a peal of thunder to appear there, and is striking down with a flaming quarterstaff. Roll your crit damage.
Alright, okay, so that's the quarterstaff damage. Yeah, I'm using two hands, by the way, so it's 10 plus 1, 11. That's physical. 5th level. That's an extra.
2d8, I guess. No, wait, 4d8.
48, yeah. So
I think it's done.
that's 29.
That's decent.
That's good.
29 fire damage, and I want the flame to jump to whatever module is still alive.
There are no more modules that are still alive.
Oh, there's only one.
It's just the optic left.
All right, okay. So yeah, I just smashed into him like
Is it dead?
Was that 40 damage?
that was 11 plus 29. So yes, 40 damage.
Dang.
How do you want to do this?
I want to appear, and as I appear, I want to snarl at it, and just with the flame that's on my quarterstaff, I just want to sink it into its. I don't know what is the light bulb. What's alive?
The eyes. You smash it across the eye.
I wanna like poke it in the eye with the flaming butt of my quarterstaff and twist really hard.
Okay, you smash the end of your staff into the eyes, and like it crashes through the glassy parts, and like straight into some squelchy bits of flesh, corruption. You're not sure, but like the flame burns through it, and then as you burn, the entire thing begins to pulse.
Oh.
It's a bomb.
Fira pokes her head out. Balasar, from the looks of it, you really shouldn't bother with spells anymore. Just hit things.
Well.
And Crystal is the first to go. What the? Everyone run!
Easy safe.
Gonna blow.
Quick Verity, fly.
Fly away.
As like as the creature leans up, shuddering. Okay. Still in initiative order. Haze, where do you go?
I'll just like duck behind some cover because I'm on the roof, so I'm guessing there's still cover.
Okay, that's where you go. Verity, what are you doing?
It's going to blood ray soon, and before Adam can move, right?
You don't know?
Presumably.
You think so?
You're not sure.
Okay. I want to ask, can I block attack with my shield in front of a person?
You need Shield Master for this, something of this magnitude.
Protection fighting shell doesn't do it. Shit.
It's gonna detonate. Please run.
Can I grab Adam?
Yeah.
Drag him.
Is Balasa going to resist? That's the question.
Verity flies towards you and says,
We have to go right now.
Balasar is gonna resist.
You.
Okay. Verity, if you want to move him, you have to grapple him with athletics. Yes, like
go.
that. Balasa contact.
Just leave him.
All right. My choice, right? Defender's choice.
Yeah.
Oh. By the
By
skin.
one.
No.
Balasa resists being grabbed. Like, how do you want to play this out? Verity, you reach out your angelic saving hand, like God placing his hand down to Michelangelo with the thumb and all that. And Balasa pushes it away.
Verity will stand in front of Balasa. And he takes his shoes out.
Smack him with your shoes.
Okay. Next is Crystal. Crystal's like, Alright, if I beat it, all the thugs run with her. She runs, let's see, she runs into Alicia's pantry and you hear like Alicia, wait, what's going, like, just get down.
Under the table. Or doorway.
Alara, you're
Into the
more.
basement.
I'm going to run towards Quroq. Because Misty Step cannot
Carry
take
someone.
anyone, right?
Drag him,
So-
drag him.
No, no, I
You can
can.
Misty Step towards
I'm going
Quroq.
to point him in the direction.
He's blind. Drag
Yeah,
him.
I know he's blind, so I'm gonna point him in this direction and tell him to go straight, run, like dash.
Okay, let's start from what's the first thing you do?
The first thing I do is go towards him, and then
Misty step there. Misty
because I'm
step
gonna
there.
Misty Step away,
Oh, okay.
Sure.
and then I'm going to point him in the direction where I see it's safe, and I'm just gonna tell him to run as fast as he can.
Okay. So where does he end up, DM?
I don't know.
Over here.
No.
Closer.
I'm pointing him to like as far away as
Not
possible.
pointing him.
He's blind.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
So I'm moving his body to a direction.
That's
There
okay,
you
that's
go.
Moving,
okay.
you're
That's
moving
okay.
his hand so he's pointing somewhere.
No, I need to move his body because
Okay,
he's
I'll-
blind. He
I'll
might
catch
run in a different way.
I'll catch it.
Okay, and then so you're pointing him that way, and then where do you Misty Step to?
Here.
Alara's like, fuck Adam.
Can I Misty Step here? Is it possible?
If you can, yeah, you can see it. You can see Rose that you can see Rose that's covered
You're-
hiding ground.
Okay, then I'm Misty Stepping here. I'm gonna. Whoop.
Oh yeah, I want to ask just now when I move, right? Shit, I can't. Can I cast something?
And that's small Misty Step for the day.
It was too late. I mean, I
never
was thinking.
Pass blessed. Hope for the best.
No, I wanted to cast something like
Say a
heroism,
prayer.
like heroism or something.
But Misty Step is a spell though. Quroq says, Adam, we need to run. Something smells bad.
Okay. So how far does he run?
Yeah, how far
He
does
runs
he run?
half speed, so he spends his action and dash to go there.
Okay.
Sort of
Okay.
hobbling along.
So I am going to. It's my turn now.
It's the creature's turn.
No, but the synaptic module is the optic module, right?
The whole thing is
It's
one.
going to
Oh,
blow.
Sorry, what does
Okay.
it do? Wait, did Fira go back in? Oh, Fira didn't go back
Yeah,
in.
she went back in. Okay, so let's
No.
a little circle. Let's see, Alt for circle.
Don't blow up yet.
I'm bad at this.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, that was gonna be
Not
worse.
yet, probably.
Neck minute.
What's the second circle?
The blast shock radius.
Why can I not select this thing anymore? It's bad.
You have to drag around the whole thing in order to select it. But
it's
that
not-
will
Like,
also
as a DM, it's hard because if you drag the whole
Yes.
thing, you'll select
you're gonna
pieces
select
inside.
everything. Yes.
Yeah.
So I would
Oh,
recommend.
crap.
Oh yes, I remember this. Oh, fun
Fun
times.
times.
Just draw another one in a different color.
Alright.
Or optionally, you could just move us out for a second while you grab the circle.
That's true.
No, I think it's easier to freehand this.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, we were panicking for no reason. Quroq wasn't even in the circle to begin with.
But we don't know,
He-
guys.
he-
We
Sure.
don't know.
Like, it looks
I-
like he sort of was, because he was here.
Nah,
Oh no, he's
you know how.
Wait,
It's
wait.
not.
We wait until he's done first. We're not sure if he's done yet.
See, this is the main blast, and then
So,
like the
yeah,
secondary
red-
effect is a lot bigger.
red is the danger zone.
Make a dexterity saving throw, Balasar and Verity.
But I got +5
Balasar has Balasar has +5 for the shield.
because of my protection
Or
aura.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's why Bellas are gonna get
Yeah.
everyone killed.
That's
You save with 15?
15. That's 15.
15 does not pass.
Ah! But I'm good.
With my shield, can I help at least a
No.
little?
Let him be.
You have shield master.
You need to teach him.
I don't have to master shit.
I think the problem with the shield is shields are not designed for explosions to like go around them and come from behind and to spread out everything.
All
Shield
right.
Master is really good though. It would let you negate all
Oh
the
my god!
That's with a lot of
It
one.
goes just like fire everywhere.
Oh, rip those buildings.
Shaking my
Am I
head.
The people!
Balasa, you're resistant to it.
Yes. All
What?
right.
It's a fire damage, right? Okay.
Yes.
So it's
Very-
half.
How much do you take with half? That's 30.
That's
37.
37. Yeah, I'm down.
Balasa resistance
Okay, I
is
will-
also half, right?
That's
Balasa.
I have damage resistance according to my draconic ancestry. I'm a fire dragon, so
oh, what's
Balasa.
Balasa's health now?
wait, let me do some quick maths. It's 37, right?
Yes.
So that's
Balasar,
17,
this,
17,
this
17.
is the second time Verity is down because of Balasar.
Exactly.
I'm
Please
at
have that
17.
in your head. We can't say.
Okay.
Verity tried to save you though, but
And let's see. This also in addition to that.
Oh, just letting you know,
Building falls.
whatever happens to Verity, like if he like falls off the roof, I want to use like an action or a reaction if I can to like catch him.
Do you have feather fall?
Not right now. That's why I say I'm telling you, like whatever you're about to tell me.
No, because
My
the building's gonna collapse. Slash.
The entire building is just obliterated. It does not even collapse.
so what's happening right now?
gone.
You haven't said what's happening.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Right now, okay, in this little circle I drew, there's nothing now down to the ground level.
The people that live in the house.
Most
Did
of them
they run?
evacuated already because
Yeah.
we
Okay.
weren't. Yeah,
Well, if those that didn't evacuate,
are
They're
dead.
bloodshed now.
They're sandwiches.
there's like a whole crater there.
They're gone.
And if there's a crater, like Balasa and Verity are falling.
Okay, can I have like like
You
know.
grab Verity's unconscious form and the wings disappear, but you're still falling.
all right, okay. Do I get to cast magic while I'm falling?
Do you have feather fall?
I don't, but I'm about to.
Then
but
what
I'm
do you
about-
have?
I want to thunder step away.
Thunder step would hurt people within 10 feet radius of you.
Never mind, Verity is dead.
No, but that would make Verity deader.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Please don't.
I can bring
Oh, yeah,
someone.
you can
I can
bring
bring
someone.
someone. Yeah.
Okay.
Thunder step allows me to bring someone. So I like because Verity was next to me and he's unconscious. I want to grab him and like as I'm falling, I want to thunder step to like solid ground somewhere, 90 feet away.
Somewhere that's not
Where?
on fire.
Wherever Quroq, because I heard Quroq screaming at him, I'm gonna thunder step Quroq's direction.
Okay.
Like, I reckon I can't really aim because I'm just falling, so just the general direction is north.
Okay. I'll just say you're there.
Alright.
And then Balasa reappears with the unconscious Verity like in hands and like Verity is dying.
I
Okay,
question.
okay,
why
okay, okay.
You don't let him save you, and then you try to save
Okay.
him.
Rose, your move.
Okay, no, I'm over here.
How much HP was Verity before she took 37?
25.
Oh,
25?
Yeah.
Oh, that means it's minus 12.
He doesn't take damage from the thunder step in case you're counting his death
Okay.
saves.
So Rose, what you should do?
I'm gonna go straight for Verity. But there's nothing I can do.
You're a
There's
freaking
nothing
ranger.
I
Don't you have healing?
No.
Feed him berries.
No. No berries. No nothing.
wait, I have spare the
no.
dying healing word.
Train medicine check.
Okay, I'll do an untrained medicine check.
So
Oh,
Yay.
that's good, that's good.
I'm moving soon. I can.
Okay, Rose, you stuff Verity's like bleeding parts just full of whatever cloth you can get your hands on.
Yeah,
Something
my kid.
seems to work.
And I look up at Balasar and I give him the worst stink eye ever.
Yay, stink eye.
You are going to die. She says to Balasar. I'm gonna make sure you die. If he dies.
I think you should be more worried about our friend here.
No, that's what she says. If he dies, you're die.
And
Fira's turn. She opens the door, looks out, and sees the fire everywhere, and like, Anna,
Goes back
get
in.
back in here.
Closes the door.
Everything on fire. Haze. There's fire everywhere.
Let's see. I can move to this corner.
You peek over, there's like a raging crater there. Verity's
reach.
unconscious. Yeah.
Okay.
Rose is stuffing Verity full of bandages.
Verity has potions on him,
Nope.
right? Wait. Oh, so I have the potion.
He has a healer's kit though.
It's probably what I am using.
I feed you the potion of healing that you gave me. You are now healed.
Yay!
Verity is up.
And then he's like, "You're alright." And he looks at Brenazar. Thank goodness.
You get 5 health.
Crystal comes running out with her gang. Some of them are injured, some of them are not, but like they're patched themselves together, and each of them has like a mask over their face made from cloth. And like Crystal is just like giving them orders. Spread out search, find survivors, do what you can.
Oh yeah, and Verity immediately says, "Is everyone alright?" He looks around.
Cool. My turn now, right? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Alara.
So I'm going over here.
Order
Oh,
now.
okay. Because as soon as I see Rose, Verity, Haze, Crystal, and one more, and Quroq, I'm going to take 10 minutes to do prayer of healing. Is there time? Is there 10
Or
minutes?
should we do that in Alicia's pantry?
Could do that.
probably not out in the open. Just,
Not 10 minutes.
yeah, 10 minutes is a long time.
Yeah, because
The fire isn't really spreading because it was raining, thankfully.
Okay. I'm gonna lead Quroq to Alicia's pantry.
okay,
We're going
so
back in
we
there.
go
Go
back.
out saying, something is burning.
Yes, the ground and the buildings. But it's gone now.
Is everyone alright?
So far, Quroq. We should head back in.
Stand up.
We should head back into the kitchen.
Thank you. And actually, I do have Aram gave him 2, right? Or just 1? I can't remember.
One
you had-
One
One
each.
each. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just you use Verity's one, I guess. Keep one for yourself.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
It's gone. The monster is gone.
It exploded. That's where the burning is from.
It exploded.
That's what it did, right? Then I look at Balasar.
He heard the explosion, right?
He didn't know what exploded.
But he
Poke,
heard
poke, Balasar.
the big
Yeah.
boom. Yeah, okay.
Poke, Balasar, your champion is asking.
It's dead, Quroq. You don't need to worry about it anymore. I finished what you started.
That's good. That's good at least. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Including the... Thank you as well.
The what?
The smell.
Sniffing Verity because Verity smells like shit.
Yeah. Verity smells like.
Quroq goes over to Verity and extends a hand in a general direction. Thank you.
Verity grabs his hand in a very slight way and say, "I'm glad you're alright, sir."
Quroq doesn't seem to mind the dirt and all that. It's not... You did good, whoever you are, and whoever your friend is.
And then Verity nods to Haze. Haze. And then like he nods towards Quroq.
Oh. And Haze will shake Quroq's hand. In
Right.
the manner that he has seen.
Some of
Rose
the
will
dirt is
probably-
transferred over.
Wow.
Rose will introduce them a bit. She'll say that this is Verity and Haze. They are from the Harmoniums. They have been really good help to us since we arrived.
Okay, Verity and Hayes, you can make out at this proximity that Quroq is very, very critically injured. He's just held together by bandages at this point, but he's still walking around.
Oh yeah. Okay then.
Just like Verity is also only held together by his armor.
If
Okay.
and then I speak up.
Quroq like that, he's gonna give him his last remaining 4 Leon hands.
I also speak up and I say,
And
if
then
we have
Verity collapses.
if we have 10 minutes to spare, and we can go to Alicia's pantry, I can do a little prayer of healing.
Yeah, I think all of us are shaken.
Sounds
We
good.
should sleep.
And
Right,
then
so
we
you
go
bring
to Alicia's
everyone
pantry.
Oh,
Yep.
Belisar's gonna tug at Verity as like everyone's going to the pantry. Like he's probably the same height, I reckon, because Verity's a tower. What Belisar is too. He's gonna like hold you back at the shoulder and like turn you around forcefully.
Man sick.
Yes.
You should probably save yourself first next time.
Verity
don't-
gives you a little nod. I try, but protecting you is more important.
You can't protect people if you can't protect yourself. I learned that the hard way. And then he walks off.
Well, Verity follows suit and follows Balazar.
And we're in the pantry, I guess.
Yep.
Does the
Everybody
fire
to the
look like it's
pantry.
being attended to adequately?
By the
Is
rain.
the
by
rain
the rain.
attending the fire?
Oh yeah.
The rain is tending to the fire.
No. I think Verity will quickly report to the nearest garrison.
Use your helmet.
Yeah, he's using a helmet.
Alicia has set up the tables and like is putting whatever fare she can on top, while Crystal and her gang are bringing back whatever shell shock survivors they can find. And they bring them here to have some warmth and a bit of food to start snapping them out of the state, while Alara is doing her thing.
So prayer of healing.
Yeah.
Eh? Oh, it didn't pop up. On
Just
6
roll
people.
Everyone in.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
The report has been made, right?
Kira is not hurt, right?
Rose has
Not-
40 HP.
I think everyone's like slightly hurt from the mind
From the
blast.
sidekick, yeah, because everybody got hit by the sidekick.
Everybody except for
Rose.
I
because it's
have
me as
taken
well. 1,
52
2,
damage.
3,
Thematically, I don't
4.
think you would choose Belisar.
5,
Yeah, do you want to heal
6.
Belisar?
Yeah. Belisar, no.
Oh, yes.
But your prayer of healing can't choose if it's in the radius.
You
Oh.
can. You
No,
choose 6,
up
you
to
choose
6 people.
creatures.
Oh,
So I'm choosing all these people in my little weird circle.
okay.
Hey, wait, Crystal, not Crystal. You should heal Crystal, make her feel better.
Because
Crystal's
I can only
gone
do
out.
6.
It's outside of the
Yeah.
bandits containing the situation.
She
So
goes, I had
it's
worse.
The report was made, right?
Okay,
plus 5.
okay, Verity, you're trying to make your report.
Everybody
There's
gets
a lot of things
19.
going around and all that.
A lot of what?
There's a lot of things going around.
Yeah. Then he tries to report to the
And I guess
the
they're
city
just, like,
barracks.
one of the hives. No, fuck that shit.
Oh, damn.
Verity, you tried to report, but then Alara tells you, no, sorry, Crystal tells you, don't worry about it, it's fine.
This is Verity's gonna listen to her.
Right,
I know.
It's alright.
40.
Okay.
Cool.
Crystal holds our hand. We appreciate your help here with the Harmonium, but we're not sure if we want more of them coming in.
Well, you need to take care of the fire, and we have someone who
The
can
fire's already taken off by the rain.
help. Alright. But I'll still make the report anyway. You do not need any more help.
Everyone may make an insight check.
Insight check.
I don't think
I
I'm
can do this.
Where is insight? Oh, here.
Alright.
So
I'm going-
17.
Close my eyes and click it.
Okay.
Did the number come out?
14.
Is it higher than a 10?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Hayes and Alara, There's,
And Belisar.
yes, Balasa even. Crystal seems to be more uncomfortable about Verity than and haste and things would suggest, but like she's trying to be civil about it, but you think that she wants the two of them like gone soon.
I go to.
I go to Verity and say, perhaps this can go unreported.
And-
He looks at Hayes and then he says,
No, an incident this dire must be reported.
Maybe leave her out of it.
I go to Crystal and I ask her, is there any reason why you don't want the harmonium over here? Because this looks pretty dire. I'm pretty sure we can find some survivors. We found a few, but there's a big crater over there and it might happen again. Clearly it has happened before.
Addicts exploding, not so much, but let's have a chat over there.
I go with her. And then
Verity makes the report anyway.
I make a mention about pretty much I go,
Okay, Crystal brings Alara aside and goes, do you know that harmonium officer?
yes, he is actually the one that saved all of us new people. What did you call us last time?
Lena, Spurk.
Brooks.
Spurks? Yeah. So if it weren't for them, we probably would not have been here to help. And if it weren't for Quroq over there, he wouldn't have brought this thing here. But I have a feeling that it was going to come here eventually, no?
No, I don't think so, but look, there are others who would blame Quroq for bringing the beast here, but he tried to do the right thing. I can understand that.
The more we know about this, the better we'll be able to react. Unfortunately, I don't
But
think...
not all the harmonium are like this Verity.
Of course, I recognize that.
There are those who, if they come in, they are going to fence out the houses.
Do you know of a to alleviate this issue?
I'm not with harmonium, I can't say.
Well,
If they decide they want to put the law down however they want, I can't say anything about it.
well, let's just say that you now kind of have an opportunity to argue your case with a harmonium member right now.
Argue
I nod.
and get arrested.
No, just in a civil way. I'm not saying take out your swords. I'm saying perhaps you can negotiate something. Because Verity is a straight and narrow man. He will
They are
write a
not all
report.
like Verity, like I
Exactly,
said. There
so-
are some who will take arguing with them as a reason to arrest you.
Yes, but are you speaking to anyone but Verity right now? I'm asking you to go besiege him to write a maybe lenient report.
Look, you're new here. I'm not sure if you know how things work, but the other day, some of us were looking into some murders around here, and one harmonium officer told us to leave it alone and let proper authorities take care of it.
Do you know what that harmonium member looks like?
She frowns. Well, it was definitely a he. All in armor. No offense, but when they are in plate armor, it's hard to tell. Not shiny though, scratched up, battered, but that's generally the case.
Literally Verity right
And
now.
and wait, there was a smattering in the voice, like certain rough syllables. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some infernal blood there. Not a lot to go on.
Well, I know a lot about bureaucracy where I come from. We live in it, we revel in it. But whatever it is you need to say, I'm sure an agreement can come through, and I'm sure that we'd be interested in somebody who would say such a thing.
It's my word against the harmonium. I won't be around. I won't be standing around to defend it. I can tell you that. But if you want to take things closer, go ahead. Just don't mention ours.
All right. I will choose not to mention any one of you, but if we decide to contact you again for more information, do you think you could acquiesce with that?
No promises.
In any case, can we just ask Alicia to send you a message about future meetings?
I'm not sure I want to involve her more than she's willing to take on things, but I do not necessarily want to put them all on her.
Well, it seems that she's in the thick of it now.
She seems a little bit better off. Thank you. It's not often I say this to a, well, outlander.
And thank you for helping.
Also, we'll keep what we have from your friend Rose for the time being. She can have the rest.
Well, she did say we were going to buy it back from you eventually. But I guess you may keep it for now. And then I walk back to Verity and the rest. Doot.
Meanwhile, Verity has made its report.
Okay. What does Verity want to report in particular?
That the Cadix
Strange gnome came, gave us key.
yeah.
That seems
no.
Jumped into
important.
toilet.
Nah, he said something about the Cadix appeared in
Okay,
part of
are you
Hive.
excluding the gnome from your report?
Yeah.
No, Hayes will report that there was this creepy gnome that gave us the key.
Okay, fine. Hayes reports the creepy gnome with the
I
portal
should
key.
add it to the report, be like, Verity.
Okay,
Get
fine.
important things. Hello.
Verity's
Yeah.
hiding stuff.
How did we get here?
Okay then.
The officer on the other end is, excuse me, straight stories, please. Can we start from the same point?
Alright then, so actually starts from the beginning. Including a gnome. Strange gnome. And then he was spotted here, and then the Cadix
There
appeared
was a
in
gnome
the...
walking around the prison,
Yes.
unattended,
Yes.
with no visitor pass.
No.
Carry on first.
Yes, when we got ported to a part of the hive.
Wait, you said you were at the outhouse.
Yes, but then we got ported to...
There is no... Ugh. I don't-
The gnome had a
Continue.
portal key. Yes.
And when we arrived, the Cadix appeared near Alicia's pantry, which, I mean... I need to speak in Verity's voice.
Cadix?
Yes, the Cadix, which appeared near Alicia's
Real?
pantry. The real one. I see it with my own eyes right now. It is not a myth.
And you're
There are
talking,
witnesses.
you're talking properly.
Yes. It appeared in a part that it wasn't supposed to. And we fought with the outsiders and we managed to fell it, but it exploded. A part of the hive is now a crater.
There seems to be some conversation in the background. Oh my goodness! But hi, Verity. You're not asleep yet.
Who's that?
This is fourth measure Aram, in case you still remember.
Good evening, Officer Aram. You're not.
Boys are giving me some mighty fine eyebrows. Indeed, you must have a particularly interesting story.
Yes. The Cadix appeared in the hive, and now there's a crater
Put it down.
because we after we defeated it, it exploded.
Well, you haven't delivered a punchline, so I assume all this is factual.
And yes, now we are all resting in Alicia's pantry, and we need people to help finding survivors here. But I guess it's under control now. I'm just reporting the damage.
We'll send a cleanup crew in the morning.
All right.
And we'll bring along a few dustmen as well to put the dead books down.
Yes, that'll be the procedure, isn't it? All right.
Okay, big question now. What is the Codex really?
Well, I followed it closely. It looks like an amalgamation of a fiend and some kind of construct. It has a glowing bulb thing, and then Verity explains it's like with very strong claws, very much like the titanium javelin that you gave to me.
Adamantine?
Yes, in a lot of parts, it doesn't look like it's one singular entity, but I don't know. It's a very strange creature or monstrosity. It's large. It's huge.
I see. Fiend and construct. Something made it.
Do we not know it was made because of the blood war?
Well, but when made can mean a lot of things. And he's going, literally constructed.
Yes, it has some organic matter beneath it, but when we see it exposed and everything, it's exploded.
Odron technology. All right, Verity, get some rest with your friends, please, and send them my highest gratitudes. This is a grand feat indeed, and I would not be surprised if the Factol himself were to invite them to join the faction if this is what they're capable of.
I will pass on the message.
It takes a very strong, a very willing, a very benevolent person to put their own lives in line against these sort of monstrosities.
Yes, there's a very injured outsider that I haven't seen, but he looks to be heavily injured from the battle with the Cadix. And then he asks you, what happened to him? He asked you guys. Rose and...
Oh, okay. And then
yeah.
Alara explains exactly what happened. Pretty much,
He dueled the Cadix in single combat.
Yeah,
pretty much. And then she specifies the fact that the Cadix had taken away his sight, and if possible, can that be restored as a favor?
Okay. Verity
I'm
asks.
sorry, you one-on-one?
Yes, one of them dueled the Cadix and appeared to have fend it off.
Verity, please listen to me. Find out how. This is very valuable information.
Yes, but one of the problem is we need to get his eyes restored. He seems to have sacrificed his sight in the battle against
finding
the
out
Cadix.
how would greatly help me push the case to ask the temples to make an effort. But anyone who can, no, not just anyone, the technique, the method. If we can empower our own officers, to this level of competence, the hives need not be a dangerous place again.
I will ask. Perhaps we can recruit him to be the trainer or an instructor of sorts.
Recruiting would be wonderful, but please find out how. You fought the you say you fought the Kardix, and you've seen what it can do. If any single one person can handle it, I would like to know. And I'm sure plenty of others will as well.
Alright, I will ask.
In Verity, this is an excellent chance for promotion if you play your cards right.
Well, it is not my credit to take.
Like I said, if you play your cards right.
Where he just says, alright. That's all I have to report.
Kings will step out and see where that arm fell and if it's still there.
Okay, Hayes. You see nothing of the arm or whatever.
Did it burn away or did someone snag it?
You're not sure. It's as if it wasn't there. You can still make out the indent where it landed, but it just isn't there anymore.
Okay, so no drag marks or anything.
Doesn't seem to be.
It doesn't seem to look like the arm exploded either.
Look around. You don't exactly see shrapnel.
Okay. Investigations can come later.
Now, what is Quroq doing right now?
Quroq is sleeping at the table.
Okay.
Alicia Alicia asked for some help to bring him back down there.
I am
Well,
weak
where
as
he can-
shit, but I'll try.
Where he can help. Where he can help.
Lord, everyone carrying
Verity is
Quroq.
too injured.
Very
He help anyway.
like
He can. He's healed, guys. He's
even
healed.
with
That's
nice
healed.
team, like
With your help, Alicia brings a Quroq down to sit on his bed. After that, she grabs Verity and tells you lie down too.
But it says, it's alright, I can still.
No, you lie down.
Rose?
I am also
inform Verity
downstairs.
that he was unable to find any traces of the cuttings.
Alright, he says,
That's unfortunate. There's no evidence of the creature at all.
No evidence. Alicia looks up and says, "There is."
Alicia pulls out the arm. I salvaged
Exactly.
this before it
No,
exploded.
remember, Quroq took off the
Quroq
first
was
arm.
holding onto something when I found him at first.
It's the first arm.
I buried it because the last thing I wanted was people showing up to ask about it or having a trail lead it right back here.
Will you surrender this evidence?
If the rest of the creature is gone, I see no reason to keep a part of it.
He is not.
We will have to.
I'll show you where it's buried in the morning. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep, my friend. Thanks.
Michael, before they manhandle Quroq, can Rose try to see where her abyssal keys are in case they accidentally crush it?
Oh no, accidentally.
Oh no!
Retrieve both the abyssal key and the return key
Okay.
from Quroq's
retrieve
person.
it. You retrieve.
Okay.
Because Quroq did not hit negative, so he didn't crush the thing.
Yeah. So in case we accidentally crush it while we lay him down,
Yeah.
open the abyssal.
That would suck.
Okay.
But, that was an interesting plan. Just that
Yeah.
you all were far more distracting than Quroq was.
Thank God. And because it was injured anyway, so that was good. Also, yeah, are the people who took the katana and wakizashi around?
I think they're
Or
off
did they go
doing
off?
things.
You can say something else to them, but like Crystal has made the case, she says, we'll just take what we got on us. The rest of it,
Yeah. So
you'll
they only
Yes,
took
you
the armor, like the
And
breastplate and the
Yeah.
the
swords.
wakizashi and the katana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I wrote that down.
Yeah, before they leave, I just asked them, do they know what they want for it yet? After this because the fight is done. They know how hard it is. So, what would you want for it? For me to buy it back?
Crystal looks at the others and it says, we'll return the 2 swords, I guess, but we ask that food you have, you distribute it to those in the hive.
She nods.
Especially
Oh,
those that lost their houses.
I see. Alright, I agree. I would do that. So she gives us the.
Or is this like
In return, I will give them 5 gold to spend on themselves.
Okay. Well, as in they're keeping the breastplate, but they swap the long swords for the rations.
Yeah. Oh wait, am I giving them the rations, or do they want me to give the? Okay, so I give the ration. So do I get both katana and wakizashi?
It's a set, so
Yeah.
she said,
Okay.
well, the rations are the most useful thing right now.
Okay. So alright. Okay. If they're fine with that, I am so very fine with that.
Super
Thank you. Can I just ask them? Does any one of them have children?
They glance at each other, and there's a very slow look at them.
Yes. No.
Let's not go in that direction.
Okay. All right. Well, Rose doesn't understand. She nods. Okay. Thank you so much. Again, we are indebted to you.
No, I'll say we are even. You took out the Cardiff. That's something we've never imagined that was possible.
Okay.
And then someone taps Crystal on the shoulder. Boss. She looks back and forth like, oh, right.
Yes.
The Slacks. Just so you know, the Slacks was the place of a blood war feud spreading over into Seagill. Devils fought demons. Devils made the Kadiks to fight them and lost control of it. But the whole cause of it was that apparently there were repositories.
What repositories?
Fiendish repositories. Things
So
from
that-
the blood war. Things that they were fighting over and storing and trying to retrieve.
So where is this like? Is it in the hive?
It's in the hives.
Is it
No
far
one
from?
few ever tried. Well, actually many tried. Few ever succeeded because of yours truly. She was outside the door. I wouldn't be surprised now if there were scavengers swarming the area.
We'll see what can be done if we could continue with what we have done.
Just lean into Rose. Try not to get the harmonium involved. They do not need more weapons.
She nods. We will probably. We will be gathering our own crew back. Maybe we can do something then.
Your own crew, there's more of you.
Ask her if she can help.
Yes, and if you be interested to help, she extends a hand. Maybe we can know where we can contact you again.
You know I don't like making these sort of promises.
She still holds out her hand to shake.
What sort of folk are they?
Strong folks? She sort of like, nods towards.
Crystal looks at Balasa.
No, Quroq.
Crystal looks at the blind person.
He
People of substance.
single-handedly chased the out, remember?
Something less qualitative, something more like appearances.
Does anybody have that picture thingy?
Come again?
Does
Minor
any one of
illusion.
us? Yeah. Does any one of us have minor illusion?
Sorry.
Does anyone
Gaze
of us
has
have
minor illusion.
What?
Nani?
No,
No, but Hayes has never seen these people, so.
Yes, exactly. So
Yes.
it doesn't matter.
Balasa.
Oh no, Robot Rose.
Tira?
I can try to
No.
mend the building.
No,
Balasa.
I don't think anyone has minor illusion apart from Hayes.
Otherwise, we can KIV for meeting later. out of character.
If we don't know where to contact you, we can only use Alicia. We can only ask for Alicia's help to pass you a message. If you're right with that.
What you can do,
Yeah, I guess
Rose,
that
is you can write descriptions of all the people that you know and leave that with Alicia.
Yeah. We'll
Uh,
probably do wanted posters.
No, what?
Have you seen X?
Have you seen this?
Turn up with the highs and they'll be brought here.
All right.
What, you're writing a description?
Not yet.
Alicia says, we don't got school over here.
So yeah,
Right.
they can't read.
See.
Write a
Where's
description someone
Beep
would
when
like.
you need him?
Does anyone have like calligraphy tools or cartographer's tools or painter's tools?
No,
Get
no,
some,
homie.
We'll talk again in the morning or something.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Like I wanna ask Crystal, just like walk up to her and just be like, "Your crossbow is broken, right?"
Crystal sort of turns around and says, okay, you were a man and then now you're a dragon.
Shouldn't have said
Let's talk about that first.
that.
It's
Changing the subject.
It's
like
a stupid story.
Are you a
Crossbow-
lycanthrope?
No, I'm not I'm a dragon. I'm a I blow fire into the air. Like
What?
I'm a goddamn dragon.
Alicia looks up. No, not in here, not in here.
And then I'm like, I just put out my hand. I'm like, your crossbow's broken.
She holds it up.
I mend it.
Oh. That's handy. Thanks.
You're welcome. Now get the fuck out of here.
What? You kicking
Swear this
someone out
guy.
of a place that's not even yours.
This guy.
No, it's almost like Haybor raged.
No, but Habor is
it's not.
infinitely
Habor is
more
polite.
entertaining.
People will be better in the morning, I suppose. See you all.
I not back.
She heads out with her gang and the rations to distribute.
Yay. So no more rations.
Okay, proven to be a nice person, except rough around the edges. Mental note.
I wouldn't mind getting her a new breastplate to replace, but yeah, the breastplate belongs to the ship.
Okay, this is a perception thing. Okay, Rose and Balasa may make a perception on this because they were close to Crystal.
Oh dear God.
Perception.
Oh God. Oh God.
That's also pretty good.
Do we see?
Okay, Rose, this is one thing you've noted. Like, after the combat and everything, like, Verity is only like, people don't smell particularly good after all of this, especially Verity. Although, like, Alicia,
Smelled bad before all
let's
of
like let's tell him to take the armor off to get some cleaning done.
With the
You
armor off.
notice that Crystal has no smell about her at all.
Well, at least she doesn't smell of cinnamon. That's one thing good.
She's an illusion. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Oh. Well, okay.
Okay,
It doesn't smell.
so yeah, Alicia, just instruct Verity, get the armor off. You can't get a proper rest with all of that on, and we need to get your wounds looked at.
Variety grunts. Alright. And then he takes off the helmet. Now you guys are not here though. We are
I'm downstairs. Remember that? I'm downstairs. I wasn't upstairs. Like I'm a
Burn this
healer.
image into my memory.
I don't have the thing prepared.
Because Verity's angelic guide tells me that.
No, he has no angelic guide right now.
Well,
I have
I
the
have
picture.
the image. Somewhere.
Let me go.
We
click
will do
ins-
the big reveal next week. Ha.
Okay, got it.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, okay.
Yep. This is how Verity looks like.
Where? Where?
In Discord.
Oh!
I'm gonna open Discord again.
I'm gonna
There's a ton
open
of
it.
wounds everywhere and all that. Alicia just nods when Verity takes off his helmet and then.
Cutie
And
pie.
Verity
Wow.
haven't eaten
Cutie pie.
With very long hair.
Pretty boy.
Cutie pie.
Ah. Hey, he has white hair too. Or is he like dirty
He has
blonde?
pale golden hair.
Ah, okay.
Platinum blonde.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pale golden.
While
Ivory.
everyone's admiring Verity's hair, is there anything else you would like to do before we wrap up?
No, don't want to wrap up.
Heal.
We need
Is
to
it Monday
sleep.
yet?
Yeah, Verity just takes all that armor off.
Is it
fucking-
Monday yet?
Let's see. Alicia asked for a bit of Alara's help with the laundry because she sees she can do water things.
Yeah. Also, I asked Alicia if there's a water tank, a place where they keep water, then I can make new water for them to use.
She shows you to the rainwater. She shows you to the. Well, they stopped using it as a rainwater tank for quite a while already, but it's still a tank.
I'll just create water. My only create water for the day.
Oh, you can use it once?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's
The other people
race.
in who have gotten their food and all that are starting to leave, but it seems that quite a few have taken notice of you all now.
They should.
He's too injured to stand watch. We'll rest.
Alicia will plop you down next to Verity.
Yay.
I
So
think
are we taking turns to keep watch technically? Because I don't mind Alara taking first watch. She's got
Go
40
to
health.
sleep. We'll take care of this.
Okay.
Fira seems to spend all her time just sitting beside Quroq and is seeming to be deep in thought.
so. Are we all in the cellar where Quroq is?
Well, Balasa is the last person now. What's Balasa doing besides being intimidating and glaring?
I
He's being a bitch.
finally managed to do it.
Oh,
Look.
no.
I got it.
Apparently something's cute.
What is? Oh,
Balthazar's gonna.
His brother.
Fenrir's brother.
Oh
my
my god.
god.
There.
Every time.
I got
No,
it.
Alright.
we're dying again.
I think we long rest and then this is where we can call it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
updated the token. Yay!
Yep.
Wait,
So Balasa, there's nothing else. All right.
Yep.
Um,
No, yeah.
oh yeah, Mike, can you give me another sheet to just for another token plopping?
Okay.
But yes.
Okay. I think that's the end of today. The only thing we have to do, this is for everyone possibly listening in, is to make a schedule for the next few sessions. I will update accordingly. Thank you everybody for watching.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
Bye!
Bye.
See you next week!